Are we live? We are live. Yo, what is happening? Welcome back, people. I see a few of you waiting right now. So what I am going to say is let's kick things off with a cheeky little come on you Spurs spam in the chat just to get the energy flowing from the get-go, okay, is what we want to see. All right, because I know a lot of you have been waiting for this fixture. I've been waiting for this fixture. It's a tough one, but it's redemption season for Spurs. It is, because obviously you could argue there were loads of moments in the away leg not too long ago where we could have won the match. And now we're at home. There's a couple of injuries to both teams, but we are in much better form than Liverpool are right now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we actually come out at the end of this stream with a win. All right?
We gotta have that done.
Every single one of you that's in right now, please leave a like and get things rolling. I've put it on the you'll see it in the comments right at the top, the pinned comment I put. Let's see how quickly we can get to 1,000 likes, because we haven't done that in a long time. All right, I'm expecting a lot more people today because this is a massive fixture. All right, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, but let's get into the chat because game is kicking off in about 34 minutes time, Dad.
That's good. That's good. I don't know the lineup yet, so I'll be looking forward to that. I'm a bit nervous about what he's done there.
Yeah.
I'm also having major panics at the moment because my Sky box has stopped working, but it's rebooting as we speak.
Great.
So
you want to hear?
If I seem not quite with it at the moment, I'm trying to sort that out and stop panicking.
That's all right. Well, I can run you through the lineups as we normally do at the start of these streams. We'll run through it now and then we'll run through it right before kickoff when a lot more people are here. But to start with Liverpool, okay, here's I'm just going to pop it up on the screen here so you can see it there. This is the Liverpool lineup. Alisson in goal. Back four of Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Henderson, and Robertson. Fabinho is out, injured supposedly, is out, and why he's not on the bench either for them.
This ain't working.
He is not at centre-back, which means Matip and Henderson are the duo. So, you know what? Hopefully, with the speed we've got up front, we can help, especially with Alexander-Arnold being deeply out of form this season. Robertson's still doing okay, so he's definitely one to watch out for. But then a middle three of Wijnaldum, Milner, Thiago. Like I said, with the fact that Henderson's having to play centre-back, which means it's a slightly weaker midfield than Liverpool are used to. But, of course, Thiago is an unbelievable baller. Techie to Ndombele levels. We saw what he did at Bayern Munich last year. So he's another player to watch out for as well. And then, of course, the standard trio up front, Mane, Salah, and Firmino. Firmino doesn't normally score unless he's playing against Spurs. So that's why we have to, pay attention to what he does today. And just quickly go through the Spurs lineup as well. Sorry, they're just showing Jose Mourinho an interview before, and he looks like he's just come out of bed with the way his head's done. You think he's been stressing about our decisions because Lloris obviously is in goal, but the big questions surrounding the lineup today was that Davis was supposedly injured from the Wickham game earlier this week on Monday, and Reguilón has got a muscle injury, so he is going to be out for 3 weeks. Let me just remove this banner so you guys can see the subs properly. So yeah, Reguilón's going to be out for 3 weeks, which is why he's not on the bench or in the lineup. But Mourinho has stuck to the back five, as I kind of expected us to do, because we did do that in the away leg for a bit. And it seemed to work pretty well against Sheffield United as well. Rodon's looking really good in these recent matches. So it's Aurier right wing back, a back three of Rodon, Dyer, and Davis, who actually passed fit today. And Doherty is coming in as left wing back, which we'll come to in a mo. And then obviously you've got Højbjerg and Ndombele in the middle two. Fantastic against Sheffield United. Can they replicate that again today? And then Bergwijn's son and Kane making up the front three, who I think, as much as he gets slated, Bergwijn is pretty important to this Spurs side, and we do always look a lot better when he's playing. But then, of course, quickly, Sanchez, Alderweireld, Winks, Sissoko, Lamela, Lucas Bale, and Vinicius make up the bench. So we've got some firepower there if needed. But there you go. Those are the lineups of the two teams. Guys, what do you make of the lineups, and what can you see the score being if you guys have what both teams have put out? So someone was saying that Rodon's been playing crap. Tottenham for life, you're on a madness, because he's actually been
been okay,
in my opinion. and improving every single game he plays. So I don't know what games you've been watching.
This is it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Because we were talking about this yesterday about if Reguilon's not playing, whether he'd still go with the back five.
Yeah.
Clearly, he prefers that system, especially playing against Liverpool. You want to have relatively fast people. I'm not sure if Doherty's got the speed. But yeah, it's an interesting lineup. Hopefully, Doherty can prove his worth. That's the one concern I'd have about that.
I agree totally. Like the back three, it worried me when I saw those three against Sheffield United because I think, all right, this is just setting us up to not score. But in actuality, it made us more attacking because Reguilon and Aurier were wingers the whole game. So as long as it's the same process here and Doherty and Aurier are wingers today rather than sitting back and defending, which, let's be honest, that's probably what it's going to end up being like. It just gives us more options going forward. And as well as that, it kind of allows Kane and Son and Bergwijn all to kind of play down the middle because Kane, obviously, I know he likes to drop deep, but he also gets dragged out wide a lot, which means he can't really be on the end of a cross. Reguilon's assisted him a couple of times, brilliant balls in. Hopefully we can see that from Doherty today because, like we said, he's been a bit of a concern for us the previous matches. He's not really looked up to scratch, and now he's kind of playing out of position. So we'll have to see what he does. We will have to see what he does.
Finally, I have TV. Yes.
Oh, we're there.
Wow, we're there. That was a worry. It was like, loading. I was like, it doesn't take that long to load the channel. Wow. Okay, that's that panic over and done with.
Right, you're good. Salkin's saying he's expecting a Son and Kane masterclass. Look, listen, we needed that in the away leg and it didn't happen. So I'm praying with all of you guys that it does today. Because if those two are on it, then you would like to think that we can get a lot of goals with an out-of-form Trent at right back and the fact that they've got slow defence in Henderson and Matip as their centre-backs. We pray. We pray.
Look, Spurs supporters, I think loads of us are of the same mindset. We don't want to go into this game with a negative attitude. Liverpool are there to be taken. And for too many games recently, we might start off quick and score the early goal. You can't sit back and let them have the ball all day long.
No.
Not all day long. And yes, I understood when we did that against Liverpool away. But at home now, we can't afford a draw. Is not good enough today. If we want to be seriously
agreed.
Realistically, Man City are very likely to win the league. But if we are going to be in the running, and if we're going to be in a position where we're comfortable for Champions League so that we're not relying on having to win the Europa to qualify, then we have to start picking up these big points. And to be fair, we've done really well against the big six this year.
Yeah.
It's the rubbish that we've struggled with. So hopefully we can get a decent result today. Yes, we lost to Liverpool last time out. But
that could have gone the other way so easily.
In terms of chances, it could and should have gone to us. Yes, they outplayed us, but we had the better chances. And I know that's what Jose looks for, but
we just need to be clinical on the attack, which is what we weren't in that game. With obviously Bergwijn missing a couple of sitters, a bit of redemption for him. He's looked good in the training clips we've seen. He's looked a lot better the previous matches he's played as well. So here's to hoping that he's actually up for it today as well, because I just want them to be on fire. I want them to be ready. Ndombele is getting better and better every game. So hopefully he can be the little creator in the midfield maestro next to Højbjerg. So there's a lot of hope in this game, but then also our form against Liverpool isn't the best. Let me bring this up now.
Yes, bring that up. Yeah.
This is our head-to-head versus Liverpool since 2012. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not seeing many green W's there. We have, in fact, lost the last, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. We've lost the last 6 games, drew the one before that. So we won in that amazing 4-1 win, which I've got some highlights for you, which I'm going to play in a sec. We won that game 4-1, but then we haven't won then since 2012 in a 2-1 victory at home at White Hart Lane, which is astonishing. So Liverpool is 100% a bit of a bogey team and one where we tend to struggle against, and it's evident in the results. But looking at the scorelines, quite a lot of them are very, very close. 0-0, 1-1, 2-1. 1-2, 2-1, 2-0, 2-1. There's only the odd game like the 4-1, 3-2s, 4-0, 5-0. There's probably about 4 games in there where there's actually been a lot of goals. The rest of the 10, I should say, have been pretty close matches. And just look at the recent ones. The recent losses have all been 2-1, 1-0, 2-0.
Yeah.
So it's always close between the two teams. We just never seem to edge it against Liverpool. But hopefully with a bit of form, we can do that today. Because if I look at
Has to change today.
We got to look at the recent form. Look at that.
Got to make a big statement.
Last 6 matches were unbeaten. We averaged 3 goals per game, but obviously that's including the 4-1 win against Wickham and the 5-0 win against Marine. Again, obviously easier opponents. But then look at Liverpool's form. They've only won 1 game in their last 6. They're averaging 1 goal a game. But we all know
the last time they lost 3 games on a trot. Let's hope we can.
Let's hope we can do that.
Yeah. They probably haven't done that in years.
Burnley with a shock win at Anfield ending their run there, then losing to Man United and drawing to Man United around that fixture. Hopefully we can continue their bad run of form and actually try and score some goals. But historically, like I said, in the past 6 games, we haven't scored that much. And if they're averaging only 1 goal a game, it only takes them that 1 goal if we aren't willing to attack efficiently. But I do believe we can do it today. I really do, because I feel like we've had our bad moment past a very, very busy Christmas schedule. I think that did hinder us massively. We're at home without fans. Normally, either the away fans would be egging Liverpool on to win, or the home fans might even be booing if we're playing negative football. There's not as much pressure in that sense there. So I still think it's going to be a close match, and I think it'll honestly be a 2-1 Spurs win. But wouldn't you just love another United result? The kind of 6-1s, the kind of comfortable 4-1 wins like we had at Wembley, man. Come on, surely we need to have one of those again. We're due one of those kind of games.
Okay. I'm going for either 0-0 or 5-2 to us.
Okay,
There's
so
goals.
one or the other.
Goals today. 5.
No in between.
No in between. 0-0 or 5-2.
No in between whatsoever. Okay, right. So how long we got left now? 23 minutes until kickoff. Yes, AJ, I see your message. See my cousin teaches you. Big George Achillea, my guy. I want to see positive energy in the chat. I'm already seeing a few people in here that are Spurs fans already saying like being negative and saying blah, blah, blah. Let's wait and see how the game goes, and then we can react like that. But until then, we've got to be positive fans, all right? We're always positive on this channel.
We'll have a good idea after 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
After 10 minutes, we'll have a good idea whether we're being positive or not.
Well, and speaking of like kind of stats that way as well, we've scored the most goals in the first 15 minutes, I think. But then equally, we've conceded the most in the last 15. So the real test.
And Liverpool has scored the most in the last 15.
Well, so then the real test will probably be the end of the match. But hopefully, like you said, the beginning of the game gives us a good idea. And we just need to hope that Doherty's on it today. And we need Doherty and Davis to team up on Salah to nullify him, because, I mean, he's been pretty out of form the past few games. He hasn't performed to an amazing standard. Mane hasn't performed to his best standard either. So who knows? It could be our day, but we can't put anything past Liverpool. It's a tough fixture. It's a very tough fixture for us. But I think if Son and Kane are on fire, anything can happen today. Anything can happen today.
We need our big players to show up. Hoiberg, who's been brilliant all season, he can do his thing.
Yep.
And Ndombele, we've seen flashes of absolute brilliance.
Yeah, I mean, came on against Wickham and scored 2 goals. Absolutely. As soon as we put our first team out against them, we just started annihilating them, goals after goals.
Well, they got tired as well. It wasn't a great surprise.
Hey, we've got Vinicius, we've got Lucas, we've got Bale, who looked a lot better against Wickham than previous matches.
We've got players that can come on. We've got players that can change games.
Winks, if you need someone just to hold the ball and pass it around, if we need to hold on to a lead at the end. Sissoko for a bit more presence is on the bench as well. If you want to stick 6 defenders on, we've got Toby and... Who was the other defender I think we had? It was Toby and... Okay, Sanchez. All right, so we've got Toby on the bench where we can bring on if we want to add more defenders.
So you're seeing Toby, Sanchez, and Sissoko coming on when we got 1-0 lead after 2 minutes, and then subs.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, as we're getting close and approaching to kickoff, I spoke about a bit earlier. The last match we did win was a 4-1 win against Liverpool at home. And I've actually managed to, I've got obviously vlogged the game. I used to go to the games and match vlog them. Don't know who was here, who wasn't at the time. But I've managed to collect my reactions to all 4 of our goals against Liverpool on that day. So I'm going to play them for you now, and then we'll come back and hopefully we'll be buzzing and have the energy again. Because it happened a couple years ago. It can happen again, all right? So here we go. Enjoy.
Good! Good! Yeah! Keep going, son. Good. In the middle. Good, son. Yes! Oh my God! Yes, sonny! Yes! 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 Come on! Come on! Get in! Hey! Yes! 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 Come on, son! Get in! Yes! Yes! Love his passion! Come on! Yes! 3-1! Just what we needed on the cusp of half time. Dele Alli, now boy, Dele Alli coming in. Go on! Wake up, Ali! Dele Alli! I just don't think you understand.
Gets him now.
Yes! Half time, 3-1. Kane's son, Dele Alli. Go on! Oh, what? Yes! Yes! Harry Kane! Yes! Come on! Yes! Oh, yes! 4-1! Madness!
There you go.
Wow.
There you go. 4 goals.
Remember those days?
Who would have thought,
Wow,
right?
that you could be near people. That made
Nah,
us
it's
feel
so
good. That
weird.
made me sad.
Strange looking back on it. Very, very strange.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
man.
miss that.
Oh, I just miss being in the stadium, man. I want to be there celebrating. I want to. I miss it. I do miss it. Let me know if you guys were around in the times when obviously we're doing vlogs, because it's what? The last one was nearly a year ago now. Nearly a year ago. Was it March? Was it March or in February when we played Leipzig away? It was the last away game we went to, and I think the last one in the Premier League was Aston Villa. When oh no, it was Wolves. Sorry, I think Wolves was the last one. The last away game I went to in the league was Aston Villa, when Sonny scored the winner, and then the last actual game was Wolves at home, where we lost that game. But yeah, gutted, man, absolutely gutted.
Was the Norwich loss in the cup? That must have been close to the end.
That was in like January, February, because that was like,
yeah,
it was pretty early on.
Oh,
But that was one of the last ones. Whoo, man!
It's funny because I said to you before, didn't I, that I couldn't quite remember that game, which is weird. And then on your clips, I didn't see that I was there, so I don't know. I mean, I might have been.
Were you not there? I don't know if you
were.
No, but you were not at Wembley. You were normally sitting next to Uncle Lair, like to the right, whereas I'd be with like, and whatnot. So
yeah, it's a strange one. I've just got a total blank on that. How can I not remember beating them 4-1?
Other than that, Lovren came on, I think, and we just end up scoring loads of goals. Beautiful, beautiful. A match is on BT Sport for those of those asking. Players just warming up. Mane is just having a little punch with the camera for some reason. Don't know why. Oh, nerves are starting to kick in ever so slowly. We've got 15 minutes until kickoff. Premier League crosses per game. Under Klopp overall averages 15, but in the last 5 games, they've crossed the ball in 26 times. And how do Spurs concede?
Yes.
And balls into the box. So,
but how much are they misfiring then?
We could be in for a show. Oh, Sammy Boy's in here, Dad. Sam Chipek.
Oh,
very stressed out. What's Big Mike got to say?
You need to chill, Sam. Come on. We got this. We haven't got to worry much.
Yeah.
No, we haven't got to worry. This isn't Liverpool of old. Definitely not. We know
Well,
their front three
neither
are
was
so
the one a
dangerous.
couple of weeks ago, and we still managed to lose that game. So
But we've got this, Sam. Believe, mate. Believe.
I do think we should believe. But there's no point going into it.
Well,
with
let's say
negativity.
we've got to attack this game. We cannot sit back as
Yeah.
much as we have been. We've
Yeah.
got to go for it. Villa bloody turn them over.
I
And Villa
don't
can't even
mind.
beat Burnley. Come
I
on.
don't mind us sitting back if it's to see out the match towards the end.
But they can't even
not
put their
from
shorts on the
get-go.
right way round.
Huh?
Who's 5? Is that Thiago? He's got his shorts on backwards.
Oh, Wijnaldum. Oh, yeah, she has got his shorts on
Wijnaldum. Yeah, sorry, Wijnaldum.
That is jokes.
That's
See,
how
look, they're already
backward
out.
Liverpool are now. That's how backward they've gone.
Wijnaldum doesn't even know how to put his shorts on. Now we got this. We got this.
Backward Liverpool are in reverse decline. They're going down. They're going to join Arsenal in the division. They're looking down, mate.
Let's hope so. And speaking of that, we do have the league table here just to show you what. I mean, Man City's form has been ridiculous. They had obviously
look at that.
They've had a ropey start to the season, but again, it's just more because they drew more than they normally do. They've still only lost 2 games.
What's really scary, actually, the Arsenal's form and West Ham's. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arsenal, we're all busy laughing at them, but slowly they've just been picking up the wings.
But
they beat the rubbish. They always beat the rubbish.
We've got to remember that we've got a game in hand on Man City, so that would put us level with them if we win that. But wait, am I looking at the right thing?
Oh no, not Man City.
No, sorry. I was
level with Leicester.
It's because I was going to talk about goals, and I was looking at goals for. That's why. Sorry. Yeah. So we got 2 games in hand on Leicester. You win both of those, we go level with them. So that's crucial for us to do that. And that's Villa.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong column. I'm looking at what a silly table.
You're looking second one.
Because it was 33 points, and yeah,
because we've scored 33, and
right. That makes a bit more sense now. There you go.
But yeah, so we've got a game in hand on Liverpool, only 1 point behind, but it's a huge 6-pointer, man. We have to win today. Man City up on 41 points somehow. Like they've just been insane the past few games, as you can see. So if we win our game in hand on them, that still sticks us about 5 points behind them. So when we come to play them later on in the season, that's going to be a massive, massive game. But yeah, I think the thing Sheffield United did us a huge favour by beating Man United yesterday. Seeing that nice little L next to it. God, the form of the top 4 is, for the most part, is pretty good. And then as soon as it gets to Liverpool,
a lot of green.
I mean, our last 4 games we've won 2, drawn 2, but the draws shouldn't have happened, man. Should not have happened. So yeah, it's an interesting one. It's a very interesting one, and at this point, it's the case of we just got to try and win every single game that comes our way. As obvious as that sounds, I feel like we're going to get later on in the season, get later in different competitions like the FA Cup. We'll obviously have the final in April for the League Cup. The Europa League games are coming up as well. We can't then just have dip in Premier League games as well. There's got to be a balance. But it's always tough, always very tough. Yeah, all of the Phillips White says, why do all of the draws feel like L's? It's because they were. They were leads that we threw away massively. Shouldn't have happened.
Wrong. You're not wrong. I don't think we weren't behind. Were we behind on any of them that come back to draw? We were winning all of them.
No, I'm pretty sure we were leading all of them, and then we just conceded them all at the end. Think about all of them this season: West Ham, Fulham, Palace. Almost all of these games we were leading and threw away. Wolves, exactly. Too many, far too many.
Yeah. Mate, they got no centre halves. Can we understand this? They have no centre halves, and we have Kane and Son.
Yeah.
Can we just point that out? Okay, they have no centre halves.
Well, we just need to hope that they're on it today.
We have to attack them. We have to go for it.
But we know that's not going to happen. It's
got to play positive.
Look at how we played against Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea.
We need to do what we did to Man United.
That's not going to happen.
It's going to happen today, George.
Do you not realise that is how we played against United? The thing with United was we buried every 6 chances we had. We had 6 chances. We buried all of them. It's not like we had 24 chances and buried 6. It was still counter-attacking football. That was the game. The game was make sure you don't concede, put the ball through to Son and Kane, and they buried all of them, which we haven't done recently. So as long as we do that, we're fine. It could have been 4-1, 4-2 against Liverpool in the previous game if Kane buried the header, if Bergwijn buried his 2 chances, if Son didn't hit the post. It could have easily been 4 or 5 then as well. But we still played negatively. So just got to look at it. The main thing is we have to take our chances. If we get a ball through to Kane or Son, we have to bury them. Even Bergwijn or even Ndombele, whoever it may be. The problem is recently I've been seeing Højbjerg on the end of a few shots and you're never going to see those go in. So
still get closer than Sissoko.
True. Although Sissoko scored more recently. And Winks has scored recently as well. So Marcus Pazin, thank you for the $5 donation. My guy coming back again. Going 3-2 Spurs today. Stevie B will turn up, hopefully. Truly believe our front three is capable of overcoming their defense. That's what we're saying as well. That's what we're saying as well. We need to be positive, take our chances. And like you said, the defense is looking crippled right now for Liverpool. Conceding 3 against United. And we've got the players we've got. Come on, man. Come on, we can do this. If anyone else wants to have their message up on screen, you can donate as well. The little dollar sign. Don't feel like you have to, but the option's always there as well if you want to help support the channel. And also, guys, 300 people in the stream. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes because we haven't done that in a long time. I imagine we'll have a lot more people here closer to kickoff, but we've only got 185 likes with 300 people in here. Guys, come on now. Everyone leave a like right now. It's free.
Hit that button.
It provides positive
Hit
energy
that button
for this game, and then hopefully we'll go on to win it as well. All right? That's the aim. Always the aim.
We appreciate all you guys being here. One little touch of that like button is all we need.
That's all we need.
And then while you're there, hit the subscribe button. There you go.
Might as well. We're trying to get to 100K this year. We started off slowly. We've hardly seen any growth in the past few weeks. So we're trying to ramp it back up again. I did a combined 11 today, which a lot of people seem to enjoy. So expect more content coming soon. Like the Hit the Bar live show that happens normally every Monday. Obviously, we did it yesterday because of the fact that Spurs played on Monday. But we'll be back again Monday evening, live streaming to you guys with Miche Artist, with a next special guest. Looking like a Chelsea one because obviously we've got them next Thursday. So you can expect a lot of banter in that. A lot of banter in that, all right? Oh, we've got Liverpool fans in the chat. That's all right. That's all right. You can chill here. It's all right, as long as it's not.
You can chill.
Banter's fine. Toxicity, no thank you. All about positivity around here. Matthew's loving Hit the Bar. That's what we want to see. My guy, thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone, those that do watch it, everyone's been giving really positive feedback. So I just can't wait for it to grow, man. I can't wait.
I think that will do really well. And you keep that going, get the format, continue to develop the format.
We've got special guests.
Have your regular slots in it.
Very special guests, every single one.
And then obviously once we're out of these lockdowns, then that can just get even better and better. So that will be really good.
100%.
And we see the Offsiders made a comeback this week.
He's saying, what's the channel called? It's actually on my channel already. If you go and look at the previous videos, we do live streams. Just the series is called Hit the Bar. All right. Take whatever meaning you can from that because we'll have plenty of guests on and hopefully look to level things up in the future. But we've had Thogden on already. We had Rambo, who's obviously a Liverpool fan, on yesterday. And then we're going to have a special Chelsea guest on next Monday as well in the build-up to that game next Thursday. So go check it out and subscribe so you know. Turn the notification bell on. That's the only way you're going to know when we're live. Okay? Simple as that. Simple as that. Kickoff in less than 6 minutes. Less than 6 minutes to go.
Whoa. Looking forward to it. This is really weird. I'm looking forward to it for now.
For now,
I'm dreading it as well. So.
Yeah, until it kicks off. Look, the players are in the tunnel. That beautiful top that got you. Hey, Riley, thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Any donation that you put is always going to come back into bettering the streams and making things just look sleek. I've got a few upgrades planned, but I need to just solidify them first. He was at the Norwich game in March, and it was in March it was, and Vertonghen scored his last goal for us, and Vaughan played his last game for us. Hope Bergwijn gets revenge today. Yeah, we hope so too. We hope so too. I mean, to be honest, like obviously they're only going to show us the best bits, but from what I've seen of him in those like that 5 minutes training clips they've posted twice now, he's looking pretty sharp. He's looking pretty sharp. He's brushing a couple people off. He's finishing his chances against Lloris as well. So we just got to see that in the game today as well. And even in games like Sheffield, he's looked a lot better too. So here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. Thank you again for the donation. Ooh. All right. As the players are coming out, we're going to put the lineup on one more time for those that may not know who's in and who's not. Starting with Liverpool, Alisson in goal, back four of Trent, Matip, Henderson, and Robertson. Fabinho is out injured, so he's not in the squad whatsoever for Liverpool. So that means it's a Matip-Henderson partnership, slow partnership. Hopefully, Son, Kane, and Bergwijn can capitalize on that. And Trent Alexander-Arnold's been out of form recently, but we all know Trent and Robertson can cross a ball in very well, and that's what we struggle against. So who knows? I'm sure they're going to target that throughout the match. Wijnaldum, Milner, and Thiago in midfield. A decent midfield three. Obviously, we all know the balling levels of Thiago on par with Ndombele. Maybe not quite. And then typically Mane, Salah, and Firmino up front. And to go with Spurs, we've had to make a couple of changes because Reguilon is out injured. So we've got a back five or back three, however you want to look at it. Aurea will play right wing back, right mid. Rodon, Dyer, Davis, the back three. And Doherty will be left wing back / left mid. So we're going with the formation that we did against Sheffield United, just with Doherty playing there instead of Reguilon. Højbjerg and Ndombele midfield two, the midfield duo, unbelievable, perfectly balanced, and then Bergwijn, Son, Kane up top. I think that's the best team we've got available to us. Doherty's the big question. Could maybe you've stuck Lucas Moura there because he did amazing defensive work rate against Arsenal in the restart when he kind of played on the left mid. Could you put Tanganga there? Maybe who knows? Or maybe even Davis there and put Tanganga centre back. There were options, but that's not how it's ended up today. So hopefully he finds a bit of form and actually plays all right today because we haven't seen an outstanding performance from Doherty yet. But it would be nice to see one eventually. It would be nice. First order.
I'm liking the look of this.
Reggie's probably not going to be in the Chelsea match next week. He's reportedly out for 3 weeks. So that he's going to miss quite a few important games, especially as the Europa League comes back. So we've got Chelsea next Thursday. We've got West Brom on the Saturday next week. Then we've got Everton in the FA Cup on the Wednesday. And then Man City away on the 13th. So he could potentially miss Man City. We need to hope that De Bruyne is out for then as well. But as we've all seen, people like Gundogan stepping up to the plate, even Stones scoring 2 goals a game for Man City. They are on fire right now. So a couple of tough fixtures coming up, and especially with the injuries, who knows how they'll go. But today, Tottenham versus Liverpool, kickoff is imminent. We've got less than 2 minutes to go, and we'll be here giving you all the reactions and the rundown as Tottenham face Liverpool in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where hopefully Spurs are looking to get their second win in about 15 matches. That was
interesting. Every one of the Liverpool coaching staff was wearing the masks just now, including Klopp. Yeah, everyone as they came out onto the pitch, which makes me think that I wonder if they've got any cases.
Is that maybe why they weren't? What's it called? Why they weren't? They're missing a couple of players.
Could be.
I think they'd have a lot more issues, and that would come out a lot more if that would happen.
Okay.
Looks like Liverpool are going to kick off, guys. Let's go. Let's get a common you Spurs spammed in the chat right now for this very, very important 6-pointer in the Premier League. Tottenham versus Liverpool. Yeah, man, I just pray.
Live on George Achillea's channel.
On George Achillea's channel, live. Oh, the stadium's looking beautiful. I wish we were there.
We can have that. For 20 people.
Amazing under the lights. But the game is
about to go. I think they'll take the knee and then.
I'm loving the camera angle, the drone it seems to be. But yeah, guys, leave your final predictions in the chat right now for this match. Will Sonny be on fire? Will Kane be on fire? Will Liverpool turn up like they have, or even though they haven't the past few games? Players and everyone are taking the knee right now. And we have kickoff.
Kickoff. Here we go.
Thiago kicking off for Liverpool.
How are you, Spurs?
Left to right. They've already given possession away to Spurs.
They've given it straight back again.
Come on, straight back to the Firmino running through. He's gone wide to, who is that? There's got to be Mane, surely. Yep.
Got me.
2 players on him. That's a great ball into Milner, but picked up well by Højbjerg. Oh, good little football there.
Lovely touch from
Bergwijn and Aurier. He's going to make the pass was the best. He looked to make a decent ball through into Sonny, but unfortunately fell to Matip, I believe.
The game has started at 100 miles an hour.
It really has.
It's just both teams giving the ball away at the moment. They just
control there.
Oh, no one can quite get control.
No one can get control of it at the moment.
This is.
Come on, let's get a hold of this.
This looks like game of football in a school playground.
It's got to be a foul, right? Spurs get the foul there. I tell you what, I've been liking the look of Rodon recently in the past few matches, and I think the back three suits him as well because despite being like 6 foot, what is he like 6'2", 6'3"? He's quite a tall player. He's actually a very fast centre back for his height as well, in particular. So I'm intrigued to see how he does today. I mean, he did well against Sheffield United, but this is a different breed of team right here. Looks like it was kept in. But I tell you what, okay, we're in a half in. Bergwijn's looking sharp though. Him and Aurier seem to be linking up quite well on the right-hand side.
This is what I thought it would be. It's Dyer is the centre of the 3 at the back.
Yeah, he's always going to be the centre of the
Because I thought that's what it would be, but the graphic they put up before the game, they had Rodon in the middle. So that did baffle me a bit. But.
The way Spurs always, when they do that post, like I've got when I showed you here, they always write it out in position-wise.
Oh no.
Oh, was Mane missed
that.
Point blank in front of the goal on his left foot, mind. I thought that was guaranteed goal. That was a great ball forward by Trent, was it? Into Mane, heads it down to Salah, passes it through. Serge Aurier totally scuffs the clearance, and it keeps going through to Mane. Totally hits it on his left foot and goes wide. We have escaped one there. We have escaped one there massively.
Which goes along what we've been saying about both teams are making mistakes at the moment.
Yeah, they
both
are.
Giving away possession.
It is quite.
Ndombele does Ndombele turn.
As he does into Sonny.
Nice. Come on, beautiful football.
Oh, he's gone through, straight through. He's on Sonny.
Got Sonny. Yeah! Come on!
Get in there.
Yes!
But let's go. Sonny opens the scoreline.
Brilliant play. All round. Ndombele started it. Come on!
3 minutes into the match. 3 minutes in, Mane misses an absolute, almost open goal on his left foot. Spurs get up the other end with great interplay from Ndombele, turning Thiago, running through 3 Spurs players.
He's fine. Right back.
That was his leg.
First one will be close. I'll start drawing lines, but it's fine.
Oh, okay, Trent. Trent. No, but his foot though. Oh,
don't start doing silly things with your draw lines now. If that's not a goal, I'm not celebrating anymore ever again. Don't you muck about. Oh no, it's going to be
offside. Oh, I don't believe this.
It's going to be given offside. This is mad. This is mad.
Sonny's the blue line. Are you kidding me? For God's sake, man, how is that even an advantage? It's like the heel. That's like a blur. It's literally a blur in the image, meaning they haven't got the right resolution, but it's offside. You bastards. Sorry for the language, but I know.
Celebrating like mad for no reason. I hate this. Oh my God.
They give you hope, and then you got to wait 7 minutes. But Spurs are looking on fire. Kane
again. Somebody just missed it.
Oh, all that celebration for nothing. That was not even the one I thought was going to be offside. I thought it was the second pass.
It didn't look like there was going to be anywhere near offside on any of that.
No, but VAR check obviously has ruled that as offside. And we look like mugs for that. But
yep.
We are screwed on, though. That is the problem. We are screwed on. And that's what I want to see, though. As long as we're on fire and we're attacking, which it looks like we are, we should get more.
Ndombele has already looked class. He's run through them a couple of times. They don't know what's hit them at the moment.
Yeah, 100%. I think they look a bit
Go
shaken.
on, get the ball, dog.
Control
well done.
as well.
A throw on near the corner flag. To Spurs. Come on. Wow, so close, ridiculous.
Was going to be an interesting matchup with Tongi and Thiago to see who's going to create the most and look like the sauciest player today. But Ndombele has already ripped Thiago a new one with the way he turned him there in the build-up to that goal. But we need to see more now. We need a legit goal now. Come on, team. This is what we're talking about. The scores at the bottom. You can see that right at the bottom of your stream here. I'll update it every time there is a goal. It's currently saying 0-0 Tottenham Liverpool. And I'll also put the goal score in the times as well. But look at that. Okay, he is offside. But the thing that it's a great finish by Sonny. Like to go near post there in the perfect gap that he needs to is a fantastic finish. But the one thing, I mean, look, at the end of the day, the picture shows it offside. But one thing that annoys me is that it's the image itself. Like it was the tiny part of his heel, but it was blurry as well, as if like the image was wrong. Like the image was like, you know what I mean? When the player's moving quick. So who knows if they timed the ball right? But at the end of the day, it's given offside. We'll have to deal with it. But Spurs are looking pretty good in this first 6 minutes. Must say Liverpool looking fairly shaken, giving the ball away a few times. But we can't get down after that. The players seem to.
My 5-2 prediction looks all right at the moment because the way both teams are playing. It's like neither team's got a defence. And
hey, Christopher, man, that's what we're here for. Obviously, we'd love to show you the games, but it's illegal. So all we can do is just give our reactions and run play and kind of.
So he just shot from our own half.
At first, I was going to say surely he's got to play Kane through there, but he actually goes for some ridiculous shot and actually ends up pretty much by the corner flag. I think we will score again by the looks of this. eSport is live on BT Sport in the UK. Someone said it's NBC SN in America if you're from there. Millimeter offside, but offside's offside. We've got to do what we can do. Spurs throw in halfway into Liverpool's half, I'd say it is, roughly. Come on, Sonny's clinical with his finishing. And Ndombele clinical with his passing and ball control.
I can't remember last time I celebrated a goal like that.
I know. I almost knew I was wrong to celebrate like that, but you can't not, man. The whole point of this is about passion. It's passion. You got to celebrate in those moments. Because I'd be gutted if it was onside and I didn't celebrate. Do you know what I mean? So I'd rather it that way around. Yeah, it was copyrighted by the distributors, but I emailed them directly and so on and so forth, and they got the claim off the next day. So the Wickham game is back on my channel. Thank goodness for that, because I actually got an official strike, which is not good. That can be a massive problem, but that's been taken off. So we're all right. We're all good for now.
But that's why I've got 0 volume on. 5
rode on good header there. Tongi, get under control. Oh, yes.
That's it. Lovely.
Come on, Sonny. Take him on. Well picked up by Trent there, to be fair. Kane putting pressure on Alisson, forcing him to go. Well, we're pressing high. I like this. Oh, come on, Bergwijn. You've got to do better. You can't just let him go around you. Put the pressure on. Just don't let him skip straight past. But he's won the ball back. That's good. He's won it back now with Højbjerg. Where's he going to go? All right, we're back with the keeper. Playing it safe. Playing it safe.
So nervous on this.
My heart is honestly racing, especially after that. Guys, almost 500 people in the stream right now. How many likes have we got up to yet? Come on, 320. Let's get up to 500. We want to be at 1,000 by the end of this game. And when we start scoring some more, we will get there. Trust me. Trust me. I know, guys. Sorry, they got a 4th goal reaction. It was a good one seeing Tongi finish that nicely. Caden, I am 9 minutes and 17 right now. 18. Oh, hold on, headed across.
Oh, what's going? That's fine.
Firmino claiming for there. It just falls on the floor while Dyer stands still, looking at the ref as if he's going to give him a pen. Get out of here. Get out of here. Annabelle, yeah, we did the same. I've never celebrated so hard for an offside goal, says Annabelle. Mane, good block by Dyer there. Yeah, just got you.
We had 8 players back there, so we're going to struggle.
Was it Roland? Did it just hit him straight in the face or something? I think it might have done.
I know. I don't know if it's a ball.
He was claiming that Mane punched him in the chin. I mean,
a punch or a grab.
Yeah, I mean, VAR looks at everything. They'll probably look at it as a red card offence, but it won't be given as a red card. But there was.
Well, they're trying to give that. Sorry, that should be a bloody booking for a dive from
100%.
Actually, it's disgusting.
Falls on the floor because the ball goes straight past.
Why is that not a thing? Why is that not a thing? Why is that not? We looked at that and he should be done for dive.
Don Messi. Don Baller from day one, we knew this. Oh, they're doing a drop kick. Yeah, that's just got to go straight back to Alisson, isn't it? Oh, okay. That's good that they're giving us possession. I thought it would have just been with them because, I mean, Aurea just cleared it as a normal clearance, not because of the injury. So, good to see we're on the ball at least. Can't believe that was offside, man. Unbelievable. A heel. All he had to do was be a heel onside, and it would have been perfect. But it's okay. It's a positive start, Spurs. We actually have had most of the possession so far, which is quite strange. Very strange. Go on, Kane. Sonny, get under control. Heads it to Doherty. Kane, come on.
Do something. It wasn't a bad attempt. It was a good idea. Poor execution. He tried to lay the ball in.
You almost need
inside the fullback,
and outside of the foot towards Bergwijn. It kind of he passed it inside into the box, and Bergwijn would have to be absolutely. I mean, he is quick, but I mean, Usain Bolt quick to get there in time. Alisson picks up, but Liverpool now on the attack with Salah. Into the middle to Thiago, back out wide to Trent.
Breathless so far this game. It just hasn't stopped. It's been
entertaining. It's been very entertaining, but I want us to get a goal badly. From Mane missing almost one-on-one to then Spurs scoring, but even given offside.
It's a basketball game today. My 5-2 is going to be accurate.
But the thing is, it's been back and forth, but are the teams going to score is the question. Højbjerg winning the ball off of Thiago.
Referee, thank you. Foul on Kane near the halfway line. Let's go, Spurs.
We're going to have to put you on timeout for 5 minutes. We're not having any spamming in the chat. We need everyone to be able to chat here as well, guys. Come on. Tottenham 7, Liverpool 1 is what EU John is saying.
There you go.
Hopefully that'll be insane.
It started like that, or don't forget my 0-0 prediction as well. So I was allowed 2 predictions.
No, but that's what I'm saying. As much as it's been end to end, this could still easily be 0-0. Yeah, that was a bit of a rash challenge from Thiago there. Not even getting anywhere near the ball. Kane looking down, injured, grabbing his ankle.
Kane's still down.
Doesn't need to be down for that long. So I take it then.
Right, Thiago, we can all have a breather while he's getting some treatment. Hopefully,
we're in the 13 minutes as well. Don't worry, Salcom. The reason why you're saying it's ahead is because YouTube puts it behind 20 seconds. We're watching it live, but YouTube will have like a 15-second delay or so. So that's why you're probably thinking we're ahead. Hey, that's the energy we want, okay. Thomas Terry. 70K is the next step, just under 3K away. So if you're new, please make sure to subscribe while Kane is being treated right now. And we're a bit of a lull in the match. Nearly 14 minutes in, 0-0. Spurs scoring offside. Mane missing the target one-on-one. All right, he's up. He's walking. He's walking.
Good. He's fine. Not even limping that much, but obviously he has to go off the pitch because he got the treatment on the pitch. So we'll be off for a couple of seconds, and then hopefully they can wave him on, and he would have not been picked up by the defenders and go and score. It's easy. Right then, we have a free kick. We do, and we've wasted it.
Hey, Salka saying no, not 70K, more like get George to 100K. Look, baby steps. Ooh. Yeah.
Alisson's mucking about, but nearly got caught out there. But
we've got quite a few people forward here. Go on, then give me this.
Nick the ball. Come on.
Kane.
What's wrong with that?
That is not a foul.
Free kick there.
In what planet? Højbjerg beats him to the ball.
Why? Well, where's the foul?
Is that a foul? Wow.
That is madness.
That is biased
Honestly,
decision.
these referees, man, I don't understand what they look at.
So Henderson, I think it was, or Matty, I couldn't quite see, gave the ball away pretty much. Højbjerg beats Thiago to the ball, but then somehow they give Thiago the foul. All right, cool. We see how it is. We see how it is. Anyway, Salah passing into Firmino. Firmino back to Wijnaldum, to Thiago. We've managed to deal with Thiago well so far, but we all know what he's capable of. There you go, long ball into Salah. Now they're in the box. No stupid fouls.
There's a delivery from Trent. That is pretty awful.
Switched it to
It
Robertson.
went so far, it went well over to Robertson.
How's he done that? I don't like the spaces we're giving them like that. Ball over to Trent, across.
Oh, it was a dangerous ball in, but we got away with it.
It actually looks like they don't even want to be in the box. They know we concede from set pieces, so they're purposely trying to get the ball out wide to Trent and Robertson so that they can get across into the box. It's what it looks like.
Come on.
Oh,
Don't give it away again.
just
Bloody.
pass it straight back to Wijnaldum, man. That was the chance to change possession.
So the first proper bit of possession that Liverpool have had, I'd say, without kind of losing the ball in 3 seconds.
Say what, subscribe, my guy. That's what we're talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure to leave a like on the streams as well. Supposedly it's 57% possession to Liverpool now, which is didn't feel like that in the beginning, but
I've not seen that
the past
in the last minute.
Yeah, I would say the past couple minutes has been all Liverpool, but before that, I thought we were quite on top of them. Unless we're just breaking quickly and it looks like we're always on the
Yeah.
always in possession. Well blocked.
I'm always questionable about when they start the clock. Go on, load the ball.
That's all right. It's all right. To be honest with you, if he did get the ball
on near the halfway line, just into that Liverpool's half.
I'm almost glad Henderson kicked that out because I do think if Kane got that and it went towards one, I think someone was offside.
Someone's offside, yeah.
So it actually worked out pretty well in the end. Spurs got a throwing on the left-hand side. This is anyone's game now. Anyone's game. Both teams attacking. Both got a chance in this.
We've got no one to throw it to. Come on.
We looked good the first 17 minutes.
Excuse me, is that allowed?
Mine is just nutmegged Ndombele there in the possession. Yeah, Salah's going to be miles offside, so he stops. Pass back to Lloris. Come on, we've got to deal with this quickly there.
Come on.
Let Salah chase it down. Let him burn out. Oh,
what a terrible.
Rodon tried to do a Toby ball forward, but unfortunately he's kicked it out.
Kicked it straight out. Liverpool come again. In their own half, bringing the ball forward. Yep. Milner slays it square, as he does.
But guys, look, as much as Liverpool may have had some possession recently, we are 100% not playing defensively. We have players forward and we are closing them down. I think we're just being smart with it right now and knowing when to attack. Like then, good chest control from Kane.
That's lovely play by Kane again.
Out to Aurier. Where can he go this time? He's got to go Sonny, surely.
Take the ball with you. That's all right.
Still got it. It still fell to Bergwijn. Where's the
Keep it moving. Keep it moving fast, Spurs. Come on.
Fast. Keep control of the possession as well.
Lay in the middle of the pitch.
Out. Come on. Try and find Serge out wide or someone out wide because for the most part, Liverpool seem to be crowding the centre. Salah and Mane coming in a little bit. The middle three seem to be quite tight for Liverpool. Good ball. Headed down back to Kane. What can Kane do? Tries to cross it. Is this going to fall to Serge? Doesn't quite get it. All right. Liverpool.
Come on, close it down. Mane on the left.
Gets past Højbjerg.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Pure strength. Go on, son. Pure strength. Mane couldn't handle it from the General. Højbjerg. Let's go. Spurs in possession again. Once more. Come on. All right. We're trying to hold possession, but we need to be snappy. Oh, there you go. This silly things like that. We need to be snappier with the passes, but not just give the ball away all the time. Come on, Tongi.
Love Ndombele. Come on.
Don't you just feel so confident when Ndombele is on the ball every time? Like, you just feel like he's going to lose it, which he looks like he's having a good game today. Dyer, what a ball!
What a ball!
Come
on, Sonny.
Oh, the touch was
No, Jules. That's never a penalty. I think you're
not enough in that at all. You're
pushing it to.
was too close towards Matip. Matip kind of just gets in front of him enough to put Sonny off. Obviously contact, but if that was given as a penalty, that's like
what's a ball by Dyer though, eh?
That was a fantastic ball by Dyer. But look,
and that's where Sonny's already scored once. Yes, it was given offside, but just the ball's through over the centre halves, and Sonny is going to get through.
We have to. Clearly, they know this, guys. Clearly, they know that that Henderson and Matip are fairly slow, especially as centre backs. And so far, we've seemed to take advantage of it quite well with some balls through. But we need more. We need to be a lot more clinical and hopefully onside this time. Liverpool in the box.
In the area. I'm waiting for Salah to dive.
Yeah. Okay, well done, Doherty there. Surely there's got to be a foul on him somewhere.
Oh, he kept that in well as well.
Yeah, he did. But unfortunately, the deflection means it falls back to a Liverpool player. That's all right. They've had to go back to Matip. This is all right. We've defended well for the most part. We need to keep this up and then just be extremely clinical when we do get possession again. Back with Firmino. He's going to go for a shot from distance. Ooh, straight
comfortable.
Happy days. Happy days.
That's probably the first shot on target, though. Come on the left. Go on, Sonny. Sonny's through.
You got all the space in the wall. Come on.
Oh, the poor shot.
Oh,
no.
Straight at Alisson.
That was harder than the goal we scored.
This is what I'm saying. We need to be clinical. That's the
got to put that away. That was a weak
Sonny
effort.
Had Matip well beat.
He had all day long as well.
Well beat, but then he just, I don't know what, he just kind of slow rolled past it into Alisson rather than his shots before was so much better than that one. That could have been the chance, man. Wow. It's coming though. It's coming. We can feel it.
It's coming. Oh, Sonny is definitely scoring today the way we're going.
Yeah, 100%. We just need to make sure we're not to do any stupid passes. And you know what? As long as we get up the pitch, I fancy Sonny all day long. Good pass into Højbjerg. Into Ndombele.
Oh, no, through again.
Oh,
so close.
I like the idea of that pass. It just didn't quite make it to Sonny. Henderson picks it up well. Trying to put pressure on their defense now.
Come on, second ball, Spurs. Get there.
Get in charge of that. With Salah on the right-hand side. I like that when Doherty goes up on the left-hand side, it quickly shifts to a back four. Aurier comes in, slots in, Dyer moves to left back until Doherty has come back. So I like the flexibility in the formation. That allows at least Doherty or Aurier to go forward when they can. And then the other just comes back in, slots in a back four when we're in attack. I like that. I like that a lot. Come on, Chow. We got this. We got this.
So Liverpool getting a bit of space in midfield, though.
Yeah, this is the one worry is that obviously with the three at the back.
What a save! What a save, Hugo.
Potentially could have been offside anyway. The ref didn't flag because, I mean, they're told not to anymore. Linesman, sorry, didn't flag. Yeah,
it was offside.
He would have been offside. Yeah. But I tell you what, the ball flicked through from Salah to Mane. First time touch. Could have easily found a corner, but Lloris had to get low very quickly. Saves it very, very well. Very good save.
Oh, that was an unbelievable save.
Yeah, it luckily would have been offside anyway had it gone in. See, this is what I don't like when they attack. Why do I feel like there's just some massive gaps in our defence? Well done, Dyer. Well done, Dyer.
That's it. Oh, referee!
Yellow.
Get the yellow card, Thiago. Definite booking.
Thiago.
How can he? What is he trying to argue there? Seriously.
Disgusting, man. Such a late challenge. Højbjerg picks the ball up, nicks it away from him. Thiago, I don't know what he was doing. Sliding in early, takes Højbjerg out.
Honestly, I'd book him for the fact. I'd bloody send him off for the cheek of arguing that. How can that be a yellow card?
Exactly. He went straight up to the ref like what? Come on.
No way. Yeah. Yes.
He's
guilty as charged.
Was out. Come on now. Come on, Kane. Head that.
Kane heads it. Oh, come on. Pick up second ball, Spurs. Get off them quick. Come on, close. Press.
I was trying to see the reason why this. Oh no, Salah through. Dyer,
That's
well,
okay. We got it. We got it.
very well.
No!
Doherty
Doherty nearly gave a ball away. Ah.
He tried to pass it to I think Davis, but then somehow gave it back to the Liverpool player. It was in between Davis and Rodon.
Put
Dangerous,
us under
man.
pressure for no reason at all now.
No reason. That could have been a chance to
We clear, but Liverpool come again. It's all right. We've pushed them back to the halfway line.
That was EU John saying, did you guys see when Højbjerg got taken out and he said he wanted a new shin pad? Oh, come on. Now we've invited unnecessary pressure with silly passing like that. That's one of the things I said. Two things we need to do. No silly passing and be clinical. And two of those we've scuffed recently. Thiago, where's he going? He's got to go out wide. Salah wants an overlap.
Those in, love it. Come on, Spurs. Come on, Sonny. Lovely 1-2.
Kane
in our area. Kane holds it up, gets fouled again.
Alban Matip dealing with them easy. I think we've been on top of them so far. We've 100% been on top of them so far. Man to man, we've dealt for them well. Højbjerg making sure Thiago can't get the passes through. Ndombele getting around everyone. Kane winning fouls left, right, and centre. Sonny's got Matip and Henderson for pace. The defence has done well for the most part. The odd ball given away here and there, but Liverpool have done the same. We've been on top for the most part, I'd say. Come on.
Come on, Bergwijn. Out wide. That's it. In front of him, he should have done it.
Away. There you go.
Good, Aaron. Poor first touch from Kane.
That was such the one person
in the area. You don't expect that from Harry.
No,
but we come again.
Possession back very quickly. You see, I'm liking this performance from Spurs. This could be it. This could be our formation for the year. Just imagine this with Reguilon left wing back. Whee! This could be a very, very good team. And that way you don't have to debate who should start Sissoko or Winks because you take both of them.
Take both out, yeah.
But sorry, I didn't even get to that point earlier, guys. Is that I think that's the one issue that this formation has with a team like Liverpool that has the quality in midfield with Wijnaldum, with Milner, with Thiago, and obviously Firmino dropping in.
Sonny's coming through.
Sonny, please, where's he going?
Run into goal.
Oh, that's so good. No.
That's not a foul. It's not a foul. Sonny dived.
I mean,
it's embarrassing, actually.
Past Matip, and he went and tackled him.
I thought it was embarrassing. He'll be lucky not to get booked for diving.
If he gets booked for that, then Firmino should be sent off for what he did earlier.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to say, with the quality that Liverpool have in midfield, only having Ndombele and Højbjerg in the middle does mean, and we've noticed it a few times so far, does mean that there are gaps for them to drive through. And that's happened a couple of times. But luckily, our defence has been solid so far, and we've stopped most of Liverpool getting through. All right, Spurs just having a nice bit of spell of possession here. Trying to break down. Annabelle asking who's on the back. I've got Gareth Bale from when he signed. If he comes on and scores the winner later, I will be breaking whatever. Okay, maybe not breaking something, but I'll be jumping for joy. Oh, they've given the ball back to Bergwijn. I tell you, he's like I said at the start, he's looked pretty sharp so
far. Lively. He's looking lively.
Switched it to Doherty. Can he get across him with his right foot? Not bad.
Wasn't the worst cross, but dealt with by Liverpool. But we go again.
Bergwijn back.
Lovely play.
Oh, corner to
Spurs. Come on, you Spurs.
I'm feeling this. We're looking lively. We're looking
Come
lively.
on.
Come on.
We have looked good. We have looked good today.
Goal to match. Please.
We do need that goal.
There's no point playing well and then not getting that ball in the back of the net because you just know it will take Liverpool one chance to get that goal and lead.
Yeah.
So we desperately need the goal now. Come on, Rodon, Dyer.
I hate this. 4 players in a 6-yard box. I don't want that. I want you running onto the ball.
That's the one we want to see.
One person running in.
Yeah, but Aurier scored last time.
And straight to the keeper's head. Brilliant.
God damn it. God damn it. Oh, tactical foul. We'll take that. He's going to get booked.
Yeah.
But they were going to counter very quickly and in
numbers. Well done. Bergwijn, that's what you say. One for the team on that one.
Had to be done. Had to be done. As long as it's not totally malicious, those ones work out quite well. He just has to be careful now not to get sent off. Common You Spurs. Thank you, Aston, for the £2 donation. Donating so much yesterday as well. I appreciate you, my guy. Saying Common You Spurs. He wants 2-0. Love that. That's what we want to see.
Come on.
2-0 as well. Okay. Yeah. As much as he needed to take one for the team there, I don't like the fact that he can't then go in for later tackles, but we've got plenty of firepower on the bench for the second half if we need to dig deep, like Lucas.
Bale, come on. He won't put Bale on, but I want him to.
I know, that's exactly. It's like my heart wants him to, but I know it's not.
We want a fairy tale story with Bale, but we might have to wait for that.
Yeah.
Okay, meantime, Salah's coming into the area, or is he? He's going backwards. Push backwards.
That switch to Robertson. Come on, Bergwijn, get straight out to him. Put them under pressure. It's all right. We're forcing them to pass back, which is good. Sonny putting pressure on Henderson right now. Now back out to the left with Robertson. Oh, God, I've had dinner already, but I'm starving. I think it's the nerves making me hungry. I hate this.
Well, I didn't have time for dinner, hence that quick sandwich earlier. Sorry, everyone that had to watch me eat that. But
I feel so fidgety.
Had to rush for this.
I've never talked so much in the stream. See, this is why I hate stats, because again, it's showing passes 171 for Liverpool, 148. They've had 74 final third. We've had 48, I think it said, or something like that.
God, what a run!
He's found. How was Sonny not getting control of that? But yeah, so all of the stats so far would suggest that Liverpool are dominating. But let's be honest, if you're watching the football, Spurs have had by far the better chances and have looked mostly in control.
We've looked more dangerous than them. They've controlled the ball more than us. I'm not going to lie. They've in terms
of possession, they have, yeah, of course. But what I mean by control,
we have dangerous possession when we get it.
We look more comfortable, is what we do. Is what I feel.
Yeah,
defenders have done well, and yeah, we've been a lot more dangerous than they have so far. But
Sonny is looking like the one that's going to get us the breakthrough.
Yeah.
So unlucky with that goal in the first half. That
a millimetre offside.
The back heel, a tiny bit offside.
Like he was running back
millimeters.
Like, come on, man! If his stride was a bit earlier, he would have been onside.
Oh, being funny. It's so difficult to tell from that angle when they start drawing the lines when they're not level with the play. It's just complete nonsense.
I guess they use the lines on the pitch as a reference.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh, that's if anything.
Brilliant defended.
What Mane did there.
Booted upfield. Can we get a second ball? No.
Dyer's complaining because he was
Dyer's struggling. Dyer is down. And Kane is down. Total opposite ends of the pitch from what I can tell. What is going on? They're showing the managers. Has he blown up? Just head injury for ankle for Dyer.
The chat is calling for an Ndombolo wonder goal. Oh, we would love to see that.
So Harry's knee, by looks of it, and Dyer's ankle. And I think Dyer's looks much worse from what we're seeing.
Well, to be fair, I mean, Mane should also be booked for that because he basically slid in trying to get the ball, but was miles away from it and ends up.
You can't blame him. For that.
Clean out.
Try to get a ball.
Yeah, still takes him clean out, which is injuring one of our players. Dangerous play, and now Kane's. No, I think he's.
What's wrong with Kane? What happened to him?
He's grabbing his ankle from earlier. Oh, don't say he's just pulled a muscle there. He's grabbing his ankle again. Oh, that ankle.
Is he caught in his shin, or what are they showing up there? That's not really.
No, it's 100% his ankle. He basically his collision with Henderson there. I don't know. He better have not torn a muscle or pulled a muscle there because that is not good at all.
Dyer is up, walking around.
Mourinho not looking happy, and I'm not happy if Kane has to bloody come off. That would be. Oh, come on! He looks in pain.
He looks in pain
when the physio is applying the pressure on the ankle, and we all know what his ankles are like. Have been recent. This is not. He always seems to get injured this time. This time of the year, please not again. Oh, I beg.
Please get up, Harry. He's going to try and stand up.
Which is good, but this is not a good sign.
Hobbling at the moment. He's getting off.
He looked in pain, which was my worry. And it's twice in one game now. And this is the time of year where for the past couple of seasons, Kane has been injured. And it's been major injuries as well to his ankles and his knee. So
You can take it, Harry. Come on.
You can take it. Just put some ice on it. Put some water on it. That will sort it out.
Put the magic sponge.
Put a bit of Vicks. Put a bit of whatever. Sort it out, mate. Sort it out.
Just need a magic spray. Where is it? On a sponge.
Just needed a good night kiss.
Looks like he's back on the pitch.
Come on. Oh, Ndombele.
Oh, I nearly said he lost the ball.
I was going to say, was this possession?
Right.
But actually gets it back again. Kane.
Go on, Sonny.
Offside again, even if you... I we picked outside the box as well, you know.
I wasn't going to celebrate that. Yeah.
It's close. I thought he picked it up outside the box, but it might have just been on the line. Either way, I wasn't going to celebrate that one regardless because...
No, it was... I knew that one was close.
Yeah. I thought Sonny could have been a millimetre offside in that one as well.
Yeah. No, I was ready to not go mad.
So what if they show that he did handle that outside the box? Can VAR not intervene for that kind of thing then? I'm guessing.
No.
That's frustrating. Oh, no.
Oh, what a challenge.
Oh, what a challenge from Rodon.
Rodon, superb.
He's fuming
it looked like Mane was through.
What?
In the area. Getting near the penalty spot. What a sliding tackle that is.
What a challenge from Rodon.
Then Davis nearly bloody knocks it back into trouble. But
I know, but luckily it was pretty slow and fell to Lloris.
Oh, come on, we've got to win these second balls. That's better.
Yes. Oh, how that was fired into Bergwijn's chest. He managed to control it well. They're doubling up on Ndombele now because they know he can get past one with ease. I was actually just about to say earlier that Rodon's looked pretty good. He's looked good in recent games.
We try it again, that through ball, this time to Bergwijn. Over the top. I mean, that's definitely a tactic, and it will work today. It has worked a couple of times.
Yeah, 100%.
We are definitely going to get chances this way. But
look, they're forcing to pass back to Alisson, pass it left, pass it right, because of the pressure we're putting on, and hopefully, like that,
kick up
straight back to us. Come on,
Doherty, inside.
Oh, go on, he's still got it.
From distance and were easily saved, to be fair.
It was a decent kind of volley, but it was kind of down the middle, fairly easy for a keeper of Alisson standards to save. There will be arguments, so that would have gone back to VAR for handballs. Yeah, Lloris has got that. I remember when Lloris used to do those run-outs to try and get the ball, and he would used to take players out all the time. He seems to be so much better at that now. See, look, they're doing the same to us. That ball was so easy.
Yeah.
Luckily, Lloris read it really well.
I cannot believe 37 minutes in that this game is 0-0.
I know.
From what we've seen.
Come on, force them to make the mistakes. They've got mistakes in them. They've given the ball away a few times. That's good whip towards the box. Rodon heads it clear. Ndombele heads it even further. Picked up by Serge Aurier. Where can you go? Into Sonny. This is the chance. They're all going to gang up and
slowed it down.
Yeah, to be fair, Liverpool have got back in numbers fairly well. They had like a 3.
Yeah, all the way back. We've still got a ball. It's with Dyer in the middle at the back now. Ndombele's just got 3 players around him. Which means
with 3 roulettes and a Cruyff turn. And
not a problem with him. Here we go again. He's got the ball again, nicely off.
It's actually good because his ability means that because it looks like they're trying to press Ndombele as quick as possible to put pressure on him. But I feel like he does better under the pressure, which is good because then that opens up space for us. All right, with him again. Oh! He's violating Milner with an unbelievable turn. Oh, he's too good, man.
Come on, let's have something that matters. Come on.
Unreal.
Nice ball out wide to Doherty.
Kane, get onside.
And inside. Come on, Doherty. Be positive.
It's tough. We've only really got the 2 up front. Everyone else is out wide. It seems to be Liverpool are playing really, really narrow, just to try and double up on Kane and Son by the looks of things.
It's a lovely passage of play by Spurs. They're keeping the ball well. Nice, out wide.
Come on. What can we do from here? Back into Tongi. Come on, go. He's okay.
It's okay. Over to Davis.
6 minutes left of the first half, guys. 6 minutes left. Calvin's saying this better not be a sequel of Chelsea versus Barcelona. Oh, in the semis in 2008. I don't know where you kind of came up with that one, but I thought you were going to say the Chelsea one earlier when it was 0-0, but we've played a lot more progressive than that match. Go on, dink it through to Kane. You know when you can see the run and you're just hoping the ball goes through to them. We need someone in the middle.
Okay, we're having to bide our time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been an awful lot of passes for us. We're not used to this anymore.
No.
We're going side to side. It's a poor ball in from
ball away again, and now look, we've got 3 on.
Doherty's put us in trouble.
That's twice now. Come on.
Salah's in the area.
Rodon, deal with it.
It's a brilliant ball in, but luckily for us, no forward to get on the end of that.
No, Rodon. Oh!
Nice play by Bergwijn.
Violated Robertson. Violated him with a dummy. And gets round him again and flicks it into Kane. Oh, boy. Bergwijn and Ndombele are having fun. They are having fun. No fouls. Come on.
Close.
It's so...
No silly fouls. That's it. Come on, Spurs.
Now with Højbjerg.
Yes, come on the break.
You've got to send Sonny. Go over. Matip's too tall. Matip's too tall. Yeah, Rodon has been class today, man. Rodon has been, he's been good. Some players are on it right now, and we just need that goal, man. One before half time, ideally. Please.
I almost don't want us to score until the 89th minute or something.
No, we need one before the half, and then we need another one in the start of the second half, and then just keep going. Good pressure. Come on.
It's been a very, very good performance so far, but it's dangerous. We know Liverpool are dangerous, so
he can't just kick the ball forward. What's he doing?
what good!
Sonny. I tell you what, we have looked so good in this first half, but we need the goal, man.
We want it more. We look like we want it more.
Yeah, I agree with that statement 100%.
Whether we'll get it more is another question, but we want it more.
Come on.
Another super save from Lloris.
That was a great shot from Mane, to be fair. But it was down the middle, but it was with power. There was a lot of power behind that shot. Lloris did well to save that.
Two brilliant saves by Lloris. The first one, we think the move would have had an offside. And now Bergwijn going up the other end. I told you it's like basketball. There's a through ball. No, not quite. We've had so many that have come so close to getting through.
I know. Just the quality of passes, the through ball, the quality of the through balls needs to be a bit better. It needs to be. That's about the third time in the last 10 minutes that was straight to Matip rather than finding.
Still ruined that miss from Sonny earlier when he actually went clean through.
Yeah,
he did the poor shot.
Yeah, he could have gone closer to the goal. I
don't know why he shot so early on that one.
Matip was miles away from him. I think he saw the open space on the right-hand side of the goal.
Yeah,
and wanted to take a shot quickly, but he just kind of fluffed it, and it was just really, really slow effort.
I think this is a corner. I think it's a corner. Hopefully, I'm wrong. I think it's a corner to Liverpool, which will be their first corner.
This is, to be fair, that shot had pace on it, even though it was direct to Lloris. A lot of keepers this year have fumbled those before. A lot of keepers have fumbled those. So, here we are,
set piece. Let's see Liverpool's corner.
Headed clear by Højbjerg.
Is there no fouls there? Yes. Thiago again. Hello, ref.
The only reason he's not getting a second yellow there is because he's already on one.
Yeah.
If he didn't have that initial yellow, he would have been booked there, which is why I think it's a disgrace with it, man. He's been dirty this whole game. All right, match against Chelsea next Thursday is also on BT Sport. Appreciate that, Spurs for life, man. About a minute left of the game. 546 people in here. We need that positive energy.
There'll be a bit of injury time on this, but a minute of normal time left.
I'd say probably about 2 or 3 minutes added on. I mean, the players were down for a fair bit a couple of times. Come on.
Yeah, but we know in the first half, the refs never had enough on.
No. Okay, now
Højbjerg's about to get a yellow.
Now it was our turn to foul Thiago.
Is he going to get away with that?
432 likes. Let's get to 500 before half time. I mean, I hate when players jump up like that. He actually hardly makes contact with him.
Yeah.
He flies in the air. Unbelievable. Has he booked him or not? They haven't shown the graphic or anything. I don't think he has, unless it pops up now. I think Doherty's got clear. It's probably been it was probably a warning for that one because I think that was Doherty's first.
Was that Doherty? I thought it was,
yeah, it was Doherty.
Ibe.
No, that one was Doherty.
It's just camera work. Come on.
Come on. All right, it's out wide with Mane. Serge Aurier on him currently.
Did you see Bergwijn was pointing to Aurier?
Yeah,
Aurier
telling him to go right.
Cover the run to the byline, and of course he didn't, and Mane went down there. But
Rodon's that's gone off surely.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey man, I appreciate that, Annabelle. Kind words. George, your vids kind of keep me happy during this rough time. Thanks, and let's get to 100K. Well, this is what I'm here for, man. I hope. Obviously, everyone would love to be able to. I would love to be able to show you the match itself, but as I've said before, it is illegal and copyright reasons. Hence, the strike I had when I didn't even show it in the last game. That's how on it they are with it. So I can't show anything, I'm afraid. So I'm happy that whatever I can do.
We've had to turn the volume right down as well because sometimes the computers just automatically pick up the volume.
You can pick up the sound because obviously the sound's copyrighted as well when it comes to like the commentary. So that like we don't know what the commentators are saying or hear the players or anything because we've had to mute our TVs just for you guys.
Can't. That's no.
Intercepted it, but almost in a way. Passed it to whoever the Liverpool player was that picked up, but it's with Robertson.
Mane had a header on goal, and it nearly went to the corner flag, but Robertson picked it up, and now Liverpool on the edge of our area, looking dangerous at the moment. Those Trent, that's all day long. We got that, and again, guys. Hello, any fouls? Thank you.
Good work, Davis. I think.
Okay, that's good. There were 4 minutes injury time. We are 2 minutes into that.
Sammy, man. Appreciate that, Sammy. Appreciate that.
2 minutes ago.
Thank you, guys. And we're doing this for you guys, man. Not a lot of people around the world can watch these games, so all I can do is try and redistribute it in any way I can in form of commentary and whatnot. So it's 4 minutes we're added on. Damn. So there's about 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes left of the half. Yeah, Rodon has been class, man. Eastbow, we can't because it's I don't know how we would do it. I don't really want to connect the headset into my TV. I'm a bit too far away from it. And then also when we celebrate, that's going to become yanking right out. So. And then also I won't be able to hear my dad if I had it into the TV. So.
And you should always listen to your dad. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Liverpool have seen a lot of I've seen the bulk of the possession again the past 5 minutes. So only 1 minute left now of the first half. Would have loved to up because I think we've had the best chances. That's onside. That's a great ball forward.
Oh no, 1-0.
Oh,
Firmino again.
Firmino when he scores against Spurs. I
think 45 seconds left. Come on.
I think it's onside. I think I'm pretty certain Mane was onside. Of course, Firmino scores. Of course, I said this. He hardly scores unless he's playing against Spurs. I think that was perfectly timed. I think Davis was keeping him on.
He's miles on.
Miles onside.
Absolutely miles onside. And he lays the ball back, so there's definitely nothing doing.
Well, he's onside anyway.
No. Unbelievable. We had bloody 45 seconds.
It was always going to happen, man.
A bloody mishit by Mane as well across the goal. He didn't even pass the ball properly. Hits it into the ground by mistake.
We're the ones that wanted the goal, or deserved the goal, should I say, not Liverpool. Unbelievable, man. Lloris can't do anything there. That is just poor. I mean, the ball over was perfect from who played the? Was it Thiago that played the ball into Mane?
Yeah, it's at halftime now. Bloody hell, Spurs!
Why?
That's frustrating.
Why?
A really good first half.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
I'm just reacting to someone on my Cyprus supporters
Yeah,
club.
just stick with the family as well.
I can't believe people are saying we're parking the bus.
We're not in any way whatsoever.
How the hell have we been parking the bus? We've been playing counter-attacking football, but not by parking the time. We've been long ball down the middle. You can accuse us of being a long ball team.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dyer just let it go past him. I don't know what. I assume he let it go past in the hope that it was going to Lloris or something, or maybe he didn't want to score an own goal. But unbelievable, man. This is a joke end of the first half. Not possession-wise, but we were way more dangerous than them. We just couldn't get that pass through a lot of the times. We had a chance. Son scuffed one again. We had a lot of more balls over where we would have been so easily one-on-one, but it just fell to Matip. Ah.
Right. We go again. We've been playing all right. I don't know what else he can do to change it, because the danger that we have, the long ball over the top that Sonny runs onto, is going to get us success. The issue for me is Doherty on the left, is because he's always cutting back onto his right foot. Well, it's not quite working for me, but I don't know, given the players we've got, what he can do. You mentioned Lucas maybe coming on the left, and that's a possibility, but I'm not sure he will do that. But Doherty just doesn't look. Yeah, and we've got a couple of fans saying the same as well. Take Doherty off. That's one that's not quite working. I think Dyer. I mean, I know Dyer let the ball go, but if he made any contact, it was an own goal. I don't think he could have made contact and not scored an own goal.
I don't know.
So
You can slide in and stop those pretty easily. He literally just stood there and let it go past him with Firmino right up his arse. Not good, man.
actually, can't believe we didn't think that. We do have a left wing back. Goes by the name of Gareth.
No, a lot of people were saying that, but he's not left. He's been playing right mid his whole life in Real Madrid now anyway. So
he was a left back for us.
And how good was he at left back? Useless.
Yeah, we lost every game.
Any good? So
we lost every game when he was there. But if we're looking at who could we possibly play there rather than Lucas, you'd like to think he could bring him on, but he won't do that until there's 10, 15 minutes left. There's no chance of doing that at half time. It's whether he changes to a back four and brings in a Sissoko or someone in the middle of the pitch is the only change that I can see happening.
I don't think he'll do a change.
Auria's not been bombing down the right. He's been probably tasked with just looking after Robertson and staying back.
But the problem is the five at the back allows us to double up on their wingers. Whereas if you go to four at the back, then Aurea and Davis can't get forward whatsoever because they're going to get caught out so easily. I like the five at the back. I think it had to be that one moment right at the end of the half. It had to be 4 minutes added on, not 2 or 3. Like, do you know what I mean? It was in the final minute of the half, 3 seconds before the whistle. Always seems to be the way. What is it with us and conceding late in like the halves? What is it with us, man?
Well, still gutted that Son's goal was offside. Can't believe it. Didn't see anything in that move that made me think that was an offside. There was an offside there. So it just went mental for no reason.
We were 1-0 up to losing 1-0 now.
Okay, so I can see it staying with the same lineup for another 15 minutes or so.
15 minutes, yeah.
60, 65, he'll make a change.
The team, what for the most part, was doing well. The odd few, like Doherty gave the ball away like 3 times, which needs to get that out of his game, because that's why he's been like not a good signing for us at all. He hasn't shown his standard whatsoever, and today he's proven it again today by giving the ball away a few times. But then it's not just him, man. We've got some perfect opportunities where Son is in huge amounts of space, or Kane is, but the ball we put over goes straight to Matip or Henderson every single time. If we had much better through balls, Sonny would have been through on goal about 7 times already this game. So we could easily be up. So the quality of the passing needs to be up there. That's the only issue with this formation, is that Ndombele can't get as forward as much because he's got to worry about the fact that he needs to help Højbjerg in the middle. So it's one of them ones where you'd want him to be further forward to create, but then he can't get caught out if we are dispossessed. So, oh man, I don't know. That's gutting, man. Absolutely gutting. Thiago's been dirty the whole game, getting away with it all. 45th plus 4. So it actually was in the last 3.
There were 45 seconds left when they scored.
Unbelievable.
45 seconds.
Only scores against Spurs ever. I don't see him score any other game. And it's always that kind of goal as well. Byline tap in. We only had 1 on target, and that was Son's fluff that went straight to Alisson. Unbelievable, man. Look, I think we've still got the ability to get back in this. I honestly do. But we need to switch up a little bit. We do. We need to switch up a little bit. Because there have been good moments, and then there have been some poor passes in that half. All right. So, I don't know, man. Hopefully Kane's not majorly injured. Hopefully he can actually get really involved. Højbjerg's had the most touches in the match. Højbjerg's had the most passes in the match as well. Ndombele spinning, Thiago spinning, whatnot. Like, the players they're doing well. Bergwijn's getting involved, doing pretty well. I can't believe they're showing that goal again. Finish was great. The move was unreal. Yeah, that ball over. I don't know how
they're showing
that one.
The times that Sonny's getting through, aren't they? They're showing that. This is just, why did he shoot so early?
And even then, the quality of the shots still needed to be way better.
Speed of Son there. Class. Oh, that was...
Yeah, that's definitely.
I actually thought I was showing that chance again. I mean, it's been 4 or 5 times that he's got through. So that's definitely... The trouble is that can't be the only way we're trying to score.
No.
And we're not seeing enough of Harry as a goal shooting threat. He had that long distance shot.
One volley, pretty much from distance.
But
straight at
and that's what gets me is Kane is so good in the air, and yet we don't get the ball out wide and deliver it in.
Yeah.
Ever. And he could get a lot more goals like that. But
Marcus again with the $5. Thank you, man. I'm all about positivity. Constructively, that goal was on Dyer, in my opinion. Bring on Toby, would probably sub Kane later for Bale due to his ankle. Yeah, I guess it all depends on the severity.
Depends how bad it was. Yeah, you want to keep Kane out there as long as you can.
Yeah. I can see Lucas coming on before Bale in that case, because it'll be Sonny going up front, Bergwijn will stay right, and Lucas go left. That tends to happen more. Or even Vinicius. Vinicius up top and Stun stays left.
Yeah, don't forget they all love Lamela.
Oh, yeah, true. Probably stick him up front as well. Do a Firmino and try and play a false 9 or something. Christ. But yeah, thanks, Marcus. Appreciate it. And we are all about positivity here. It is half time, actually. Let me put that.
It is Bale's chance. This is Bale's chance to take over.
I would say that, but he played 90 minutes for the first time in 7 years. This week, so there's no chance.
I know he's not going to. Let me dream, George.
No way he's going to come on again. Frustrating is the word that keeps coming to mind, because that is just. How can we always be so close, and then we just throw it within a second?
Liverpool they're definitely there for the taking. So we just need that big positivity. We get an early goal in that second half, I think we'll win easy.
Man United, same Man United team that just lost to Sheffield United at home, managed to stick 3 past them last week. I think we can. Aston Villa put 7 past them earlier this season.
Yeah.
The chances will come. The chances will come. We seemed to drop off slightly towards the end of that half. It wasn't quite the go. Like we seem to be coming out the gate so quickly at the start of the match, and it kind of slowed down a little bit. We'll be a little bit more reserved and a bit more careful in our passing. But unfortunately, we go into the half 1-0 down, which is gutting. It's always gutting. But I think we have the quality on the pitch to win this game 2-1. That was my prediction before the game. That was my prediction, man. And I want to see it. George, your steam's getting me through my depression, and I want to thank you for that and keep up the good work. Wow, geez, I'm glad I can help, man. Hopefully you're doing all right. Or woman, sorry, I shouldn't, because your name's Spurs for life. So I don't know what gender you are. So apologies for that. I was ignorant of me to assume, but yeah, I hope I helped. But Liverpool, as we've seen from these stats, let me bring it back up here. The past 6 games, I think it is. Where is it? Liverpool have only averaged 1 goal a game, with 1 win in the last 6. So if that's going to be their one, that can be their one. As long as we're averaging 3 goals per game in our last 6 matches. All right, 5 against Marine, 4 against Wickham, but still scoring goals and no losses in the last 6. So we need to come back, and we need a Jose winning mentality in the team to come back and take this game by the scruff of the neck and just bury these chances. We've got to bury them. We're getting a lot more than we did in the first half. Sorry, not the first half. We're getting a lot more chances than we did in the previous match. Or we're looking more fired up than the previous match, should I say. So let's just go on and kill our chances. Come on, man. We could do this. Lamella coming on, apparently. Jesus Christ. All right, game over.
Oh, bloody hell, I told you.
Big speech I just gave. Oh. All right, I'm going to quickly go fill up some water because this is thirsty work, being stressed.
You're telling me Lamella's coming on? That wasn't a wind-up? Please, guys. Oh. So what's he going to do putting Lamella on? We're all assuming Doherty off? Oh, sorry, Doherty and Kane out. Is that a fact, or is that someone hoping or thinking? Please.
Early in the game, but didn't we concede the first goal against Man United at Old Trafford? Didn't they go 1-0 up after like 2 minutes, and then we ended up winning 6-1?
Yeah.
So you never know. 3-1, 2-1. I'll take that. Easy.
Oh, yes, this is true.
To be fair, if he's going to bring on Lamella, I can see he will take off Bergwijn because of the Bergwijn yellow. Because I think in this kind of game...
Really?
Look, it's Liverpool. Mourinho's going to want every player to be able to hack a player down if they have to. And we can't afford a sending off. I think Bergwijn's been great, but knowing what Mourinho is like, I can see that happening. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't, but the yellow doesn't help.
How long we got? Might as well comfort break.
Any minute now, really. Couple minutes. It looks like we're coming. The players are they coming back on the pitch? Mourinho's walking back out, I believe. Winks is coming on. Oh, so we might be changing form. And Lamella's coming on. Christ. This is a total change. So Winks and Lamella, that's got to be for Doherty and Bergwijn because of the yellow. Got to be. That is an interesting one. Oh, no. Wait, so we've only got 1 sub left? Oh, no. Harry Kane's come off. And wow, someone was right. Kane and Aurier off for Winks and Lamella. Oh, my God. Oh, no, that means Kane's actually injured. Oh, Christ. Well, they've got Phillips coming on, who's, I think, a centre-back, right? Oh, no, just wait until... I think Dad can hear me. Oh, God. So Doherty's... So hold on, let me get this right. Doherty, the one that's been giving the ball away the whole game, stays on and goes right back. Oh Christ! No.
George, I'm going to look up now and see that you're pranking me about those subs, because no way can anyone be doing Kane and Aurea off and putting Winks and Lamella on when we're losing. Are you winding me up?
Well, clearly,
You're winding me up. I'll look up now, and you got to be winding me up.
All right, second half started, guys. We've kicked off now.
That's strange because Doherty's on the right and he gave the ball straight away, and now Liverpool on the attack. And it's going to be, oh no, we might get away with this.
Salah, hold on.
Close them. Oh, Salah just over the bar. Wow, great start, Spurs. Yeah, so really good. So how on earth has Doherty stayed on this pitch? I do not understand that at all. I just don't get how. So what? I can't work out the team. I can't work out what's going on then.
4-3.
Sunny up front, Bergwijn on the right.
It's a typical 4-3-3.
Lamella on the left, is it?
No, Lamella plays as number 10 right now. He'll be behind Sonny, I think, something like that. Oh no, another game round.
Doherty.
Marnie, that was crawling. Oh, there we go. Oh, obviously. I mean, Lloris had to parry that out because that Mane shot was crawling into the bottom corner, but then...
Brilliant move, Jose. Brilliant move, putting Doherty on. Great move. Doherty on the right. And now we just don't know what the hell we're doing. Well done. The only positive thing is my 5-2 is still on. You say that was good parry out. I'm not sure it was, George.
He had to stretch for that. Where's he going to go?
You go out towards a corner flag. You don't punch it towards the edge of the area where there's a player waiting. Thank you. Not even the edge of the area, edge of the 6-yard box.
All right.
You got to punch it out towards a corner flag.
Yes, it was terrible, but that's awful all round, though. Why are we giving the ball away 24/7?
Oh my God.
Now we're getting 4 forward. Disgraceful, man. Those subs were ridiculous. I was expecting a Lamella, but to then take Aurea off, who's actually had a pretty decent season, and keep Doherty on, who's given the ball away the most. Disgraceful, man. Disgraceful. What time was that goal?
What was he thinking?
That's got to be like 46 minutes. Yeah.
Might count as 47 because it's 46 minutes and something. No matter how wide.
And Salah's done nothing either. So that's
come on. Come inside. Hit it. Go on! Get in,
What a finish!
Yes!
Come on, that's
what we're talking about. The 5-2 is on, guys. Come on!
Oh my God, is that Højbjerg?
That was Højbjerg with a screamer at the edge of the area.
Who is that Højbjerg for real? What a finish, Højbjerg!
That is unreal.
Oh my God! And I said before the game, that's the one player you don't want it to fall to. Go on, my general!
The deflection goes straight. Yeah, straight. Lovely. Well, a bit of bendation on it. Lovely. Come on, we're back in it.
Come on. Instant response, desperately needed then. Get in there.
No problem, you know it. The 5-2 is on.
Højbjerg with a naughty finish. Oh my word! Oh, I'm so stressed.
Hello, ref. Dirty gets. Who's he?
Book him. He's the sub. Phillips came on. I didn't even see who he came on for. Come on, 3-2's on.
He looks about 40, has he? A young up-and-coming player. Nathaniel Phillips, yellow card. Let's get 1 or 2 of them sent off as well.
Yes, please. I can't believe. I'm
That's
just
unbelievable finish.
I don't think Højbjerg. I don't think Højbjerg is
ever going to hit the ball like that again.
again.
I'll finish the sentence. Oh, what's going on there?
What is this game, man? Maybe it actually is going to be the 4-3 we were trying to call before.
5-2, George. 5-2.
Why is my thing just lagged then? TV. Oh, I'm stressed. This is stressing me out. This is stressing me out. Guys, come on. We need the energy back. Let's leave some likes on the stream. Let's get the numbers up. We want a K likes for us to win this game today. Come on. It's not over yet. The subs may have been questionable. The defending may have been questionable. The game is certainly not over yet. Although they're steamrolling through here. Come on, Diet. Oh, are you kicking out of the corner in that position there?
That's offside. That's offside.
Oh,
no idea where.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going.
How's that? He's miles onside.
He's miles onside.
He's miles onside, but we'll take it. Thank you, Lino.
Oh,
Silly at the back, please. Come on, Spurs.
All right, at least with Winks on, it allows. Oh, he just nearly passed it away. What I was trying to say is, at least with Winks on, it allows Ndombele to get further. That's a foul. These players never going to get any bookings, man. Come on. At least it allows Ndombele to get further forward, man. Because boy,
yeah, because it has been deep, hasn't he? Every time he's picked up the ball, it's kind of.
Well, this is what I'm saying. He's been in a 2. He's in a 2. I am getting a stroke. I am.
Oh no. We got.
I was going to say, I didn't know those 2 defenders were there.
Yeah. Oh, that's a brilliant challenge.
Come on, Tongi. I see what he's trying.
Come on, swing the ball. Play on. Oh, it's head injuries and stuff.
Oh, Thiago's proper cut and bleeding.
Is he?
Yeah. You not see on his head? Oh, the blood is pouring from Thiago's head. That might be him subbed because he could easily be concussed there. I didn't even think those were the 2 that collided. Oh, it was. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Rodon.
Oh, Rodon's proper headed his head.
Smacked Thiago's head there. Both could be concussed right now. But, Thiago noticeably is bleeding on his head.
Is that concussion substitutes rule in now?
I don't know if I don't know if that isn't from now. Is that in the future? I think it might be. I think it might be.
It could well be.
Because we might be, but what it is if your player gets subbed and concussed, then the other team can have a sub as well, but it has to be in that moment. It can't be any other time.
Really?
Well, yeah, because otherwise people are going to fake being concussed just to get an extra sub. It's so that you don't gain an advantage.
Well, I did wonder that. I did wonder that players would be faking it.
So the rule is that if you want to sub a player for a concussion, because obviously they need to come off, like they'll give you the extra sub for it, but the other team also gets a sub, but it has to be done at that time. You don't just get it added on for later on.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
How was Højbjerg?
Come on.
The one player, man, I did not expect that to happen. The thing is, it can easily be clipped up as well, because I'm pretty sure right at the start of this stream, I said that the one player it's been falling to, which you don't want, is Højbjerg. And now look, I love it when this happens, though. I'm glad it happened.
Oh, come on. Keep the ball in, Spurs. Ridiculous.
That's miles gone.
We've got to score the next goal in the next 5-6 minutes. I think we really do.
Rub your belly and pat your head for me, because obviously I can't do it. There you go. Good luck.
At the same time.
The chat were asking for it. This is going to be a challenge without Kane. But to be honest with you, for the most of the first half, it's all been the balls through to Son. So it's whether Son can finish them or not.
Well, funny enough, we haven't seen Son touch the ball this half yet. He's more central now, isn't he? But then again, he was fairly central anyway. Yeah, I've noticed Bergwijn coming in.
I just
Not sure what he's doing. Where he's playing.
Bergwijn's almost playing like a second striker, and Lamella's on the right, which is it's good though. In the interchange between the players is good because it should hopefully put off the defense.
Come on, give it to Ndombele. That's it. Now make something happen.
Ball
Nice 1-2, Sonny.
Back to Lamella. Where's he going to go? Ball roll. All right, Ndombele wins it.
Ndombele wins the ball back brilliantly.
Just want him to get on the assists now.
Yes. Oh, first time I've seen him lose the ball. Thiago has been bandaged up and is coming back on. We realised it was off the pitch actually, but that's a ball out to the left. Come on, deliver. To a Spurs player, man. Come on.
I was going to go from there, but handball? Not. Oh, I thought it could be missed. Oh no, here we go. This is where we're in trouble. Mane onto Rodon. Out wide. Why is he by himself?
Oh, what a finish. Salah.
Oh! That's when we're back in it, man.
Come on. Crazy game. New Dyer was in trouble there. Handball on Firmino.
I was saying in the build, I said handball before.
There's a handball there. Come on, strike that off. Come on, VAR. There was a handball in the middle. Why are they not showing that again? Why are they showing stupid things about Salah's shot? What about the handball on the halfway line?
Are there no VARs then? And no VARs on the handball?
They're not showing it and again, which is the way they do it. Oh, they're showing it now. Yeah, that's handball. That's handball. They better bloody disallow this. Voice of Peter Woods. Probably no handball.
They're going to VAR. He plays basketball with the ball, for Christ's sake.
Yes, there's no doubt about that. You can't say that didn't.
That's handball day long.
Out of that. What are they waiting for? Seriously, what are they waiting for? How many times do you need to see that?
In it.
If they give that goal, it's ridiculous. Yes.
Yeah, handball. There you go.
Come on.
Oh, he's going to the screen.
Get out of jail, so
he's going to the screen first.
I thought once he did that, I thought it meant it's over.
No. It means they normally change the rules, but also he needs to go to the screen.
You can't give this, ref. You cannot give this goal. Show it properly from the same angle. They're not showing it from the angle that we just saw.
Why are you not zooming in? What is the angle?
Why are they not showing the cheating gits? Show them what they just showed us.
In it. Oh, there you go. Finally. Yeah, he was nearly about to walk away without seeing it. Unbelievable.
Once you see that, come on.
Away from that, surely. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Sit down. Shut up. Let's go win this game for cheating pricks. Sorry for the swearing, but this has vexed me, man. So much.
Bloody hell.
Why did that take 10 years to see that was the most blatant? And he nearly didn't show him. I don't know if he was going to give that.
Showing them at first.
I don't think he was going to give that.
Right. Come on.
Come on. Get a second right now. Please.
Come on. Someone do something.
The players want it, man. Nothing stupid. Now, we can't be giving away those stupid moments. Let's do this. 3-2's on the cards.
Come on.
Unbelievable. Took him 10 years to decide whether he handballs that when he's playing basketball. I think LeBron James would be impressed with that move. Go on, think it over. Oh, that's a good swing. Oh, Bergwijn, where's he going? He's got to cross that.
Oh, Bergwijn, you got to do better than that. Picked up again. What? Was he offside or something? Was he giving that? Or handball?
Handball or something.
What? Oh, Didn't look like handball from that angle, but come on, Tottenham. Come on. We have to score soon. Definitely. Okay, Liverpool got the ball with Robertson on the halfway line. Plays it forward to Mane.
Good. Take him out.
Well played, Rodon. Rodon's had a good game.
Rodon's had a good game today.
Looks a real deal, doesn't he?
Yeah. I don't even think... I actually think he wins the ball first, you know. And it's the follow-through that clips Mane on that.
Yeah, when I gave a throw in, he didn't give a free kick. Breathe. It's no good for my stress levels, this game like this. Is that a throw on? I think it is. Right by the corner flag for Liverpool, 60 minutes in.
Cody says I'm hilarious when I'm fuming. These games stress me out too much. Too much, man. It's because I know is that not a foul throw? Is he not just throwing that down onto the ground? It's because I know how.
Come on, you can't have Milner telling you inside out.
It's right. When we have been so close, and actually look decent, and then go and throw it away is what vexes me the most. Oh man, come on! Yeah, there's my dad's soft cam.
Oh, getting stressed. Don't like this. We have to win this game. Being 2-1 down is no good.
Mane, huh? Is he finally going to put Mane?
Didn't see that.
We have to win this game 3-2.
Yep, we have to win this game. Draw is not good enough.
Draw is not good enough. Yeah, Kane's injured, guys. If you missed it, he went off in the first half. At half time. Not good.
Got injured with about 10 minutes to go of the first half, and then carried on, but clearly is not fit enough to continue. So we've got joys of my mate Lamela playing instead.
Yeah, I do not understand. When you've actually got a striker on the bench.
You've got a striker on the bench. You've got Bale on the bench, and you put on.
Who actually scores goals.
And you got Lucas on the bench, and you put on Lamela, and you expect to do something.
It's not like our previous strikers, like Soldado or Janssen, who don't score goals unless they're penalties. Like he actually scores goals.
Oh, what's that throw? Come on, second ball.
Worst player in the squad by a mile. Somehow we still got the ball.
Oh, I've lost it again. Come on, deliver. You're right-footed. Why can't you cross the ball? He's becoming a new player for me to hate. I don't want that. I want to be supporting my players. Oh God, for that Liverpool pressing us at the back, and we're not capable of playing football like this. Come on, inside. That's it. Early. Oh, Lamela's about to lose the ball. Just gets it back to.
Oh, Dad, I'm going to catch you up in my hair in these kind of games. For those asking, it's the 60. Well, we are in the 64th minute. Come on. Oh, Son's been pointing for those long balls all day, and we haven't done it this
time. Oh, what is that? Is that Davis? So the trouble is, since obviously now we're behind, Liverpool looking dangerous on the break. Well, hold on. He's flagged. Lino flagged, and the ref played on.
He gave them advantage.
But I thought the foul was for us.
No. That was
really.
Well, the linesman didn't seem to think so. He pointed it towards us.
Okay.
Suggesting it was Liverpool.
We'll take it. Goal kick. Short to Dyer. Lobs it up front. Go on, flick on.
Come on,
get there, Burvide. Closing. Edison staying.
Come on, keep the pressure up.
Come on, close them.
Liverpool, three on me. Out of my club. This Doherty is the most useless. Oh, he just gives away the ball all the time. He's fouled and everything. I rated him so much at Wolves. What the hell has happened to him? He's been useless today and yet still stayed on ahead of Aurea.
Oh my God! I look down.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. Mane just scored because Rodon decided to just let the ball go past him, and that's a Mane goal. Fantastic, brilliant, 3-1. Game over. GG. All of that for nothing. All of that for nothing. What was that defending? Trent, cross all the way. I don't know.
What is that? Oh my God, that is so
What the hell
bad.
he was doing there?
That is so bad, Rodon. What the hell are you doing?
It was good the whole game until then. Until then.
Oh
Unbelievable.
my God.
Unbelievable.
Okay, trying hard not to swear here. We're the only team in the Premiership that will be losing to Liverpool now. They're shot as a team. Absolutely clueless. I can't understand those half-time substitutions at all.
Ever. Disgraceful.
Do they not watch the same game as us? I mean, seriously, do they not watch it? How Lamella gets on the football pitch. Come on, Ndombele, make something happen. Bergwijn just nicked the ball off Sonny's feet, man. Liverpool going to score 6 away this game. They look clueless. Absolutely clueless. Every time they're attacking, they look like they're going to score. I'm sorry, we can't be crying about injuries. We've got a left back out. That's it. They shouldn't. All right, Kane, during the first half, he cried about not having forwards. We bought a forward as a sub, and he doesn't bring him on. You got Lucas and Bow on the bench. He says he puts on Lamella. I can't understand it. I'm sorry, guys. Do not understand how Doherty stayed on that football pitch. Do not understand Lamella.
Let them score in again. Let them score in again because of that. How are we going to win this game 4-3? Like I said, it could be.
How are we going to win a game of football ever?
Well, you don't play that defense for a start.
Yes. I actually want to look back at the fixtures with the team sheets and look at the points we've gained with Alderweireld in the team and look at the points we've gained without him. I'd love someone to do that. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why he's no longer favoured.
He's been playing recently. It makes no sense whatsoever. He's our best defender by a country mile. This is exactly what always happens. We had chances in the first half, should have buried them. We didn't. They go and win 3-1, and there's still 20 minutes left of the game. Stupid substitutions with that. Why are you bringing Lamella on? What's he going to do? So now Lucas is going to be our final sub by the looks of it. Well, unless they're just showing him because he's just finished warming up, which is most likely the case.
Yeah, he looks peed off.
He looks pissed.
Bale looks...
I mean, you might as well stick Bale on at this point. We ain't got nothing else to lose.
He won't put Bale on. He won't put Bale on. He needs to, but he won't.
Son has been non-existent this half.
You know what he'll do? He'll put on Sissoko. That's the kind of thing he'll do. Put Sissoko on at right back.
Gogo Prophet said Lamella hat-trick incoming. Look, if he does that, I'll get a Lamella tattoo. Okay, I'm joking. I won't do that. But if he does that, then cool. But It's not going to happen. So look at this. What is this? Doherty, man.
I'll get Lamella tattooed on my forehead if he does that. Oh my God. Not fun at all. We've now got to concentrate on cup competitions only. And the only way we're going to get Champions League football now is through winning the Europa.
Yeah.
And how are we going to do that realistically?
It's just going to get more goals. Like,
teams left.
Clueless. Whatever, this change is clueless, man. This Doherty's useless. Lamella doesn't offer us anything ever except for running around, which I'm not being funny. Any professional football can do. I don't know why we've put up for it for 7 years. Wow, better was thanks to the donation, but they were saying game's so over the NBC announcers are discussing the damn Super Bowl. Love the content as usual, fellas.
Well, that's why it's good to have their content down and listen to us.
Yeah, I appreciate the donation as well, but it's hard to be in the mood when you just look at us waste this. How are we going to get at least, especially when we give them when Højbjerg's
Even Højbjerg losing the ball. When does that happen?
How are we going to get at least 2 goals? 2 goals is just to salvage a point. When really we need 3.
Mane again. How many times, ref? Right, we look lost as a team. They look absolutely lost. They don't know what to do. With this squad, we should be right up there with it.
Yeah.
Recently, honestly.
On paper, we've got one of the best squads in the league because we've got backups in every position. But they're just not proving it. They're not proving it at all. That Rodon mistake is annoying, man, because he actually had a decent game all the way up until that and just lets the ball go past him. That's the inexperience coming out of him now. He's headed to keep that on. They're claiming for offside, though, so I don't even want to celebrate anything yet, even if there is a goal here.
No.
It's given away anyway, so.
Honestly, we're making Liverpool look so good now. Come on the counter. Make something happen. Don't just look square. Come on, we need bodies in there. We've got no bodies in there.
But then why have we
Liverpool got 10 players back and we've got no one up there?
Look, now they're happy to have 11, quite literally 11 men behind the ball. Of course they are. They're 3-1 up. He does a double substitution at half-time. You can't blame Kane for
losing. We're losing.
Injury, but you take him off for Lamella, not another striker, or someone that can at least get you goals, and then you take off your best right back in the club for Winks, and then keep Doherty on the pitch, who keeps giving the ball away. Disgraceful, right? Dyer leaves that, lets that ball go past. Lloris punches it straight to Trent. Rodon lets it go past as well. Like, shocking defense. How have we got this? I mean, I don't think we do anymore, but how do we have the second best defensive record in the league before today? Only behind City. Because Toby normally plays, but he's disappeared for some reason. Utter disgrace. We need to somehow salvage 2 goals, and we're not going to get them from anyone because we've got no one up front. Son has not touched the ball this half.
He hasn't touched the ball in the second half at all. We look clueless, absolutely clueless. He's got... Oh, this is definitely, I mean, this has got 5 or 6-1 all over it. Come on, believe Spurs. Do something. Get the ball. Instead, all I can see is Liverpool counter-attacking and looking so comfortable on the ball. This is what I hate, is no clear methodology on how to score other than the lump forward in the hope that Sonny gets there. Come on, where are the other players to chase? Sonny did a whole load of running there, but no backup from the rest of the team. Liverpool still with the ball near the halfway line. Just playing with us at the moment. Absolutely playing. Again, they're just laying the ball across the back. Milner, who's now, is he playing, well, left midfield, but more or less left back from what it looks like. Yep, we are absolutely being
League miles out of the question now.
murdered at the moment.
I said in my live stream yesterday when we were previewing this game, I said if we don't win this game, the league is 100% out of the question. I was obviously bantering about saying we could win this, then the other. That's because that's how ridiculous the season was. And you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, forget, we're nowhere near a title challenge. Nowhere near.
This was a season-defining game for us. This was a season-defining game. And the fact that we've lost, well, probably lost this because there's only 15 minutes left. And the way we're playing, we are not getting 3 goals or even 2 goals or even 1 goal. This is looking like Liverpool 5-1 written all over it now, 5-6-1, like you said.
We aren't. Forget the league. I don't know how we're going to finish in the top 4.
That's what I'm saying. Like we have to just, not, the league's done. Like we should just try and win the Europa League and League Cup. I mean, that's it. That's the only way we're going to get Champions League. Only way. We need a centre back, a new centre back now.
I'll tell you.
Salah goal, incoming or penalty.
Corner to Liverpool into the 77th minute.
Those substitutions changed everything.
All we can hope for is some miraculous finish to the game like West Ham did to us. Yeah. And the West Ham never looked like doing it. And I'm really clutching at straws here, guys. Thiago coming off for Jones.
Why have we not bought Ramos yet?
Because Levy won't spend money. Nothing new. Why has he not put Bale on yet? Or Lucas? But I want Bale, but it'll be Lucas. Oh, here you are. Bale is coming on.
It's coming on.
Here we go, Bale. You got to make it all happen. Good. Take the medal off. I'd actually love it if he did that. Take the medal off. Go, no, you're bloody useless. Seriously, has Lamella touched the ball? Has Son touched the ball this half? Not just going to blame him. Oh, good interception, Lamella. Commentator's curse. Oh, come on. Liverpool looked so much sharper. When I said in the first half we wanted it more than them, that's definitely changed now. Oh, well done, Lamella. Well done, giving the ball away.
Højbjerg intercepted to Davis. Driving through the middle now. Some pass to Tongi. Tongi flicked over.
Interesting ball, but easy for Addison to collect that ball, and he releases it quickly to Robertson on the left. Honestly, we look lost, dead. No belief in the team.
No belief. No one's doing anything. No one's moving. No one can get the ball. This is pathetic.
So is this it? Are we literally...
We have bent our asses over.
As Pep said years ago, go on, we got the chance now. Deliver. Oh, what a shit ball. Who was that? Sorry for the language, but that's Incredibly bad.
I lost all hope as soon as he put Lamella and Winks on for Kane and.
Oh, of course, it was mad. We're goal down, and he puts defensive substitutions on.
When we actually looked all right in the first half. Yes, we went one down right at the end, but.
Oh no! Come on, Spurs.
Paul, we would name a good player on the pitch if there was one this half. We named plenty in the first half. Plenty. Højbjerg and Ndombele are probably the only ones doing well at the moment. This half, honestly, they've been shocking. Shocking. We would need a miracle for Bale to rescue us in the last 10 minutes. I'm not being funny. We said players have played amazing this first half. But today, the second half.
The second half has been a joke.
Has been atrocious. But that's just the story of Spurs now, man. One half all right, lose it all in the second half. What can you do, man?
And I always say you judge a manager by what he manages to say and do to them at the half-time team talk. And he changes your weight in the second half. And
yeah, I thought he would. I thought he was that kind of manager to get them like riled up.
Every game we go backwards rather than forwards after half-time. Honestly, Liverpool are loving this at the moment. All of a sudden, the players have got a spring in their step.
Yeah, I mean, like I was going to say, is credit to Liverpool in the sense that they've come out second half actually wanting it, because we didn't see that much in the first half from them. Obviously, towards the end of the first half, they did, but for the majority of the first half, they didn't really look that up for it. And I feel like we had some more dangerous chances, but as soon as we came out in the second half, they've been well on top of us and actually wanting it. And we've just come over, bent over, they've lubed up and shafted us this whole half. Is exactly what's happened. And there's literally nothing else to it.
Jose doesn't make it easy, does he? For us, there's those of us who believed in the process, believe in him, but my God, he makes them
like a stretch to get an equaliser, and now we're 2-goal difference. Woo. Yeah, sorry, obviously I don't know how to read Korean, but didn't we bring Vinny in to replace Kane in these situations?
Yes, exactly.
Explain that one to me.
So you got centre forward you don't trust. Come on, somehow fluke one. Give us a bit of hope in the last 5 minutes.
I'm actually going to tweet that. You just read my mind perfectly with that. So I appreciate that. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, we bought Vinicius because he was moaning last season when we lost Kane, we lost Son. Oh, we struggled. We didn't have any forwards. And then we're going to give Chelsea their first win in donkey's years.
Yeah.
Is that home or away? Not even matters.
Home, because it was the 0-0 away. We have gifted every single team goals. Every time. Every time. Liverpool have done nothing through the middle. They've seen that we're weak with balls coming in from out wide, and that's exactly how they scored it. Pretty much.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Oh, this mug. Lamella can't even win a penalty.
Lamella, bloody hell, man.
Even win a penalty.
And seriously, how is he a professional footballer?
Oh, here we go. It's like 3-on-2 now. Oh my God, Mane's going to get.
Oh, Mane is going to have.
Or Salah wants to go
in there. Or somehow we.
What's Salah doing? That was almost like 4-on-3. Why was Salah doing that?
Run!
Well, the thing is, funny enough, Bale actually did make the run, but there was no one could get the ball to him. All he had to do was cross this to Mane. Or even here, pass to whoever that is, the Jones.
Oh, he tried to do a reverse pass. Yeah. Okay. And Ndombele needs to make something happen. We're not just about.
5.5 minutes left. There will be some added time because of the obviously the amount of goals and the VAR for the disallowed third goal for Liverpool.
Doesn't matter, because even if we somehow get a draw, season's over anyway.
In the league, yeah.
For the league. Complete garbage, Spurs.
Where was the fight in this half? I saw it. I saw passion in the first half. I saw that, and then
Origi's going to come on to get his compulsory goal against us as well. So, oh my God. Right, Hugo's got the ball. Let's move it forwards, quick. Come on, Winksy.
I've got no hope. I'm just going to sit back and watch the rest of this game.
Wow. Out wide.
This game is now a training session for Bell to get more minutes, is all this is, so that he can play in the Europa League.
He's come inside quite a bit. Get the ball to Bell. So come on. Where you going? And
it looks like 18 Liverpool players in defence.
yeah.
What are we going to do? Especially when we haven't got Kane to shoot from distance.
You've got to have bloody opposers to attack.
I've said this before as well. Changing to this 4 at the back actually becomes more defensive for us. Oh, that's a poor ball.
Oh, wow. Well, this has been fun. Trials and tribulations of being a Tottenham Hotspur fan. That lot down the road are actually going to catch us up. That's how mad this season is.
Well, we do have 2 games in hand on them.
Well, 1 now.
Disgraceful, man. Can't ever beat Liverpool, ever. Even when we started off all right, still couldn't get the goal. Had to be. Son just had to be a fraction of a heel offside. If he scores that, this game's 4-0 Spurs. Yikes. Yikes. What can we do? What can we do? We can't compete with these teams, man. We can't compete. One-off games, maybe, but...
Right. Don't understand how we have such a good first half. And then he's going to say we were the better team. That's what makes you laugh.
Oh,
Turn around and say we had the best chances.
Say in the first half, you cannot say we were the better team in the second half. It's impossible.
Oh, he'll find a way. Or it's never his fault.
Or he will call them cheats, or Liverpool cheats for fouls left, right, centre, saying Thiago should have been sent off and this, that, and the other.
Deflections. Let's see what deflection tactic he comes up with.
Do you know what the maddest thing is? We are actually in exactly where Liverpool were, right before the situation Liverpool were in before they bought Van Dijk. It's almost like tit for tat, the situation we're in right now. We desperately need a top quality centre-back to sort out the defence because they are useless for the most part. Because there's no coincidence. Like, I hate to call out players, man. I do, because I'm trying to be positive, but there is absolutely no coincidence that we have conceded almost every goal from a set piece or a cross-in or from a centre-back mistake. We need a Van Dijk, but we're not going to make a signing like that.
No, because we won't pay the money. So we'll sign the kids in the hope that one day one of them will become. Like we did with Foyth, like we're doing with Rodon. Like with
7 years, Tanganga becomes the new John Terry. I don't know. About to be 89 minutes.
And you can see Jose destroying Rodon after this as well in the post-match chat.
Well, he has to do it to all of them, though, because Dyer did the same thing.
Yeah. So Bell on the right wing. Tries to go byline, checks back. Deliver. Oh, that's poor Højbjerg.
Considering the way he hit it before. Why is
What was that jump?
Winks told Ndombele to back off.
Here we go. No, referee. I might be.
Yeah,
Desperate for a pen there.
yeah, that's more of a bias on that one.
Yeah.
That was desperate. The problem is we can't
Phillips is all over him. Get off. Give us a penalty for no reason.
Yeah, that's literally the only way we could even get a chance of getting another goal is if we somehow get.
He pushes him down.
I know, but the fact he's got the ball and headed up first, they're not going to kick that. They're not even going to look at it, I don't think. Yeah.
I'm trying.
I know, I wish, but there's just no chance. No chance.
90 minutes are up. We're now into injury time.
How long?
5 minutes injury time. 5 minutes to score 3 goals, Spurs. Come on.
Well, no, at this point we need 2. It's impossible to get a hat-trick in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but Liverpool scoring another one, so...
Yeah, true. Oh, you got to laugh, otherwise you cry, man.
Have we had a shot this half? Seriously, have we had a shot this half?
Not that I remember. Or was there one that was like straight at Alisson? That was like really easy. Well, yeah. The goal.
Other than the goal. Other than the goal.
Other than the goal. Bale nutmegs Robertson, but we get a throw in. It was almost too late to bring. Like we almost brought Bale on too late. He's the only. Oh,
of course you did. 85 minutes of that.
Right now, he's actually the only one out there that's actually looking to get the things going quickly, but it's far too late. And then Wijnaldum just mugs off Davis. Well done, Ndombele won it back, but what can we do?
Yeah, it's great, but I've got Sonny on the edge of my area. That's not what I need when I'm 2 goals down. And we've got no other centre forward.
The thing is, a lot of people saying, like, who's going to be Dele's replacement as well? Because there's no doubt he's gone to PSG.
Yeah, well, we won't, because you've got that, like you say, you got that issue that we've got to replace him with an English person.
Well, then it will be like a Cantwell loan from Norwich or something if we do. So I don't know if he is going to go. Levy will probably go to Mourinho today. You better have Dele on the pitch next time, otherwise you're fired. Is what you better say to him. If he's not going to sell him, because the only reason he's not gone yet is because Levy doesn't want us to get rid of Dele. So clearly he's going to go to him and say, well, something's not working. We need a creative player on the pitch. You better play Dele and give him a go. Because right now he's not even making the bench.
Here's a question for you, George. If Klopp was in charge of our squad...
Oh, we had this with the Pochettino Pep thing.
Would we be winning this game? And would we be a force to be reckoned with and trying with this squad?
No. Purely because of the defence. We will attack well, but our defence is like very, very leaky. The centre backs aren't good enough. Oh my god! Even though Ndombele's giving the ball away now, that's how you know. We have amazing players going forward. Amazing players going forward. Without Reguilon, our defense. Without Reguilon, and then by taking Aurier off and not even playing Toby, our defense is useless. Useless. We've got too many prospects at the moment. With Dyer, in a way, is a prospect of centre back because he's not always been there. He's been a defensive midfielder. You've got Rodon, who's 23 years old, very inexperienced, just coming up from the Championship. You've got Tanganga, who's coming through the youth program, and then then Toby's not even playing. So what? Where's the solidity, man? Where's the leadership? Dyer's supposed to be that leader, but clearly he's got so many mistakes in him that.
Why have we changed the team and the system that we had when we won those games against the Man City and Arsenal, and when we had a steady team? Yes, it included Sissoko, but we had a steady team, flat back four.
Sissoko was good in those games, man. Sissoko was good in those games.
So what was wrong with that? I mean, I don't understand why we're not playing that strong first team. He's changing systems and personnel virtually every game. When we had a steady team, that's basically
what we had. That's what we had under Pochettino. We had so many
So-
changes every week, especially with the fullbacks.
Yeah.
We thought we would finally get some consistency, and now it's changing too much in defence. What we're looking for now, a consolation goal in the last 20 seconds. Yeah, Son can't even get past Phillips, who I've never even heard of.
Oh,
There you go. Bale's taken Wijnaldum out. And that's going to be GG because there's 5 seconds left. As soon as they kick this up the pitch, that will be full time. It's now hit the 95th minute. I'm just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle because that's got to
yep.
be it.
Giselle's got that fact right. Every time we concede a goal, it's basically from long balls. We need a tower, reliable centre back,
Yep.
which backs up what you've been saying as well, George.
Yeah, because the problem is, like, Dyer has the
Where is Ramos?
Dyer has to, yeah, there you go, full time. Dyer has the attributes to be that kind of person, tall, big, solid, whatever, but technically not good enough for what we need. Not when you're trying to compete with the likes of teams that have Van Dijks and Ruben Diaz. Diaz was a player we were linked with in the summer, but then Man City came swooping in and said 60 mil, have that, and we're like, all right, we're out of it. So we can't compete on that front. Højbjerg's amazing goal was for nothing because we just bent over straight away and conceded 2 goals. One of them was offside. I think when you're looking overall the whole game, Højbjerg was our best player, I think. Because he did well in the first half and then even got the goal second half and was actually doing all right, like he was leading for the most part. And Ndombele had a very good first half, but then was a more quiet
nothing in the second half.
Sonny was on the ball a lot first half, but then dead silent second half when as soon as Kane came off and he had to go striker and we couldn't get the ball to him. But it's the same story every week. We've had a chance. Son was through on goal, doesn't score. Someone's through on goal, they don't score. Liverpool go up the other end, they get a goal before half-time, and then we lose the game. For some reason, we went from taking all of our chances at the start of the season to now missing all of them.
Yep. Clueless. If I can put me in charge, George, I'm going to go and stick. First thing I'll do, situation like this, Danny Rose. Stick him back in. At least he cares about the club.
He doesn't even have a number at the club.
At least he cares.
He
Or
doesn't.
people that care for the club.
He doesn't anymore. He can't wait to be out of there.
Well, he would if he gets an arm around him. Honestly, I'll bring Ericsson back. I'll bring Vertonghen back.
Ericsson,
Walker back.
If it's because Delhi's going to PSG, I'd 100% take Ericsson back. But then now Conte just said then he's not going anywhere because he just scored that banging free kick to win the Milan derby in the 97th minute.
90s, yeah.
So good luck with that happening as well.
Crazy half time. Mad.
I tell you what, Ninon's 9 on Ninon, so it's actually very difficult to analyze. I mean, this is the problem. It seems to be at the point all the time where it's down to just not having good enough players in certain areas where we've just made mistakes. But then also tactically, right? Like, why? If you know Kane's coming off because of an injury, we finally have a decent striker on the bench.
No belief in him. No belief in him.
No belief, even though he scored 8 goals in 13 games.
This is how bad things are when they're 2 points behind West Ham and only 1 game in hand.
Yeah, so we would only go 1 point ahead.
In sixth. And if the team's underneath us, they're only showing the top 6. If the team's underneath us win their games in hand, they easily take us.
Man City are going to run away with it, man.
Yeah. So listen, the way Man City are playing, even without a centre forward,
and De Bruyne,
we were never in the race anyway.
5-0 without De Bruyne.
But
Why does every team get to do what we can't do? Liverpool needed a centre back, bought one, 70 mil. Man City, defense started showing off to be pretty poor. Laporte getting injured, this, that, and the other. Bought Diaz, and now don't concede goals ever. Why is it when every time a team needs someone, they get it, but we don't? Because there's obviously no way in hell we're going to get a centre back in 2 days. So that's not just not going to happen. And we've already got 5 at the club. So that was a lot of people's fault today. There's no way you can just singly blame Jose, because at the end of the day, these are supposed to be good footballers, yet Dyer and Rodon both let the ball go straight past them. Lloris punched it straight to Trent. And that's how we're conceding goals. Through very, very, very poor defending and poor judgment. And mostly from out wide, because for some reason, even though we've got Rodon 6'3", Dyer 6'2", Toby 6 foot. I know he didn't play today, but I'm talking about in general. Yeah, we still concede from long balls into the box. It's amazing to think how much I was going on about in the summer, or like during the window, how amazing our squad depth is. And yet now we've seen these players consistently, and really and truly, a lot of them have just not been good enough. Højbjerg, unbelievable signing. Insane. Region, unbelievable. Unlucky that he was injured today. Doherty, I'm sorry, but I don't understand how he's going to get another minute at the club. And I still don't understand how he stayed on. The only thing I can think of is that maybe Aurea was injured as well, because I know there were some rumours a week ago that Aurea was potentially carrying an injury. And as we saw in the first half, he didn't get forward and is involved as much. So that's the only way I can see, or the reason I can see him taking Aurea off.
You're clutching, I think. You're clutching, but yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to find an excuse, because that was pathetic, the whole thing. So... I'm knocked out of our family cup week by 2 points because Liverpool scored 3 goals, but Salah didn't even get one assist. Please explain that to me.
No, Costa's the same. So I beat Costa. I beat Costa with the same thing. Because tonight I needed Son to do he needed Salah to score 2 more points than Son.
Wow.
So I beat him, and you lost to your younger brother. Let's add it. Who barely even watches football.
It's so sick when it's so close. 2 points in it, all because I captained Bruno Fernandes against Sheffield United, the easiest game in the season, and they lose. And he doesn't even get involved in that goal either.
Well, you played your wild card.
Yeah, but my team is the nuts. I'm not worried about my team going forward. It's this week in particular. I have got Kane, Son, Salah, Gundogan. Gundogan got me 11 points. Diaz, Stones, Maddison, Bruno, Chilwell, Martinez. My team is the dog bollocks, mate. It's just this week, it just so happened, Sheffield beat Man United and Liverpool score 3 goals, and somehow Salah isn't even involved in an assist. And he
How
scored.
Did we not take advantage this week? Sorry, the way the results went this week.
Salt to the wounds. Salah scored, but then was given off. But then was given off a hand.
Oh yeah.
So, whatever.
Oh, dear.
Love
Private
Højbjerg.
chats again, crazy.
Love Højbjerg. Love Ndombele. Love Sonny, but he seems to be lost when Kane's not on the pitch.
Love Sonny if he plays like he did the first half.
Yeah.
Yes, he had that poor shot when he was clean through that you expect him to put away, similar to the Bergwijn ones actually that we cussed Bergwijn for in the first game.
Oh yeah, of course. It was similar positions. It was almost exactly. You're right. It's actually almost exactly the same.
so we cuss him, but we give Sonny a bit more slack because more times than not he delivers. But
yeah.
But I don't know. He lost second half. Don't understand those subs. at all. I can't get my head around it at all. What he was thinking.
The thing is that like the 5 at the back was actually, or 3 at the back was actually almost working because, like I was saying, in that half, we were doubling up on Mane and Salah and that. Okay, we ended up conceding right at the end. But again, that was also down to Dyer not being able to clear the ball. But you know what I mean? Like the 5 at the back was working in that sense where they, like, Salah didn't even get involved once in that first half at all. We nullified him because of that. But then all of a sudden we switch up to 4 and then bring on defensive midfielder and then Lamela for Kane, so you don't bring on a striker. So you go 4-3-3 and bring on a defensive. Yeah.
I think the players genuinely were getting confused about where they were meant to be.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think they actually understood what they needed to be doing that second half.
Well,
and because Liverpool scored so early in that second half, we just went, oh yeah, oh, don't know what to do now.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if apologies. I think I might have misread your. Don't know if did I read the previous one? Sorry,
I'm not sure you did actually.
I missed your previous one as well. Josh Death, £5 donation. Thank you. We always
never know how to pronounce
that, and we've done it with Liverpool. It's just horrible to see, man. It's just always it's the same. It's just it's coming up with the same excuses, but it's the same thing every single week. And then you send another £5. So again, sorry, apologies for not reading the first one, but thank you for the donation again. This game kind of reminds me of one of Leicester at the start of last season.
I can't remember games from last week. No.
Start of last season was when they gave Son for offside when he wasn't. When they drew those lines and they were ridiculous, and then they ended up Leicester ended up winning the game. I mean, this one, like, let's be honest, this one was offside, but it's just, I don't know, man. It's where do we go from here?
It's one of those without VAR that would never have been given offside. I don't think any linesman would have been able to identify that as being offside.
Linesman wouldn't have flagged for that.
And I always feel that the rule should be there should be clear daylight before.
We need answers as to why Toby's all of a sudden not a first teamer when we've got all of our best results when he's been centre back alongside Dyer. All of a sudden he's like now a second team player because he's playing in the FA Cups and whatnot and not actually playing in the league recently.
Yeah.
And I want kind of questions as to what those substitutions were about. Like, I want to at least understand what he was trying to do.
What the thinking was.
Yeah. Because
But you saw, honestly, without even him having played that well, Bale in his 6 or 7 minutes that he was on the pitch produced more than Lamela did that whole second half.
Yes, actually, because he was fighting.
And even he wasn't that good. So
no, but that's what I mean. Like he was right in that. When he came on in the 80th minute, he was actually probably one of the only players that was right. Let's get on the ball. Let's keep going. Like he wanted to take the throw in quickly. He went down the middle and went to the right. At least he was looking for it. Lamela didn't. I
would even have understood. I would have understood Lucas Moura coming on. I just don't understand. Yeah. And it's been 7 years, and we're still waiting for Lamela to turn up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to become moaning about him because there were so many other players we can moan about today as well.
Yeah.
So many others. Just the confidence went straight away. You got to think Liverpool scored in the 49th minute of the first half and the first minute of the second half. So literally we scored 2 goals within about 2 minutes of playing time.
Yeah.
Then we were a bit fortunate again with that handball for Salah's goal. Without VAR, that would have been given that goal.
Yeah, they wouldn't have looked back for that at all.
And Hugo made 2 brilliant saves today, but I'm sorry, I'm not happy with what he did for their.
No, I'm not. I'm looking it back again. I'm not happy with it.
Yeah.
At first, I applauded him for it because that shot from Mane was that ball was 100% going into that bottom right corner.
Oh, he had to make the save, but you push it out wide. You don't push it out towards the edge of the 6-yard box.
No, my when I first saw it, I thought it did go wider, and it was just the fact that Trent was
No.
way quicker than Davis. I didn't realize he actually basically palmed it straight to him. Was my
Yeah,
thought.
yeah.
I didn't realize that the first time around.
It's a shame because otherwise, yeah, he had a really good.
And they showed the first goal as well. That was avoidable. Either Dyer stick your foot through it and just clear it wherever it, like out to the corner or the throw in or whatever.
Well,
Or it was so easy for Lloris to just go across there, to like dive across. If he
when
actually
is the when's the transfer window over? Is it over yet?
Sunday,
Sunday.
31st, I believe. But we're playing on Sunday, so we've got tomorrow and Saturday, so we're not going to get anyone.
No, it's because it's the only couple of days a year that Levy goes to work. So
Well, we'll probably see Delhi go on loan to PSG, and we won't have a replacement in time. Or
we
if
won't
we
have
do,
a replacement.
it's going to be a Cantwell, which won't get a game under Jose anyway. Won't get any minutes under Jose. So,
Right, chat. I think well, I'm done. I don't know about you, George. If you want to carry on,
yeah, I'm done as well. I don't think they haven't interviewed Mourinho yet either, because I want to be able to listen to it off the thing.
Yeah. Yep, he has to say it was totally my fault. Totally,
Yes.
I'm to blame.
Yes.
100%.
Not make any excuses.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we're done because I'm knackered as well. I'm working hard. I need to go to bed as well. So,
All right.
terrible.
See you next time, guys.
Guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Anyone that that donated, subscribed, liked, appreciate you all massively. Obviously, we're wanting to get 1,000 likes, but we got nearly 700, which, to be fair, is pretty good considering the turnout. So, appreciate you all massively anyway. But
better performance.
Wasn't to be today. We've got Brighton on Sunday and then Chelsea next Thursday.
Just a treble this year, then. Just a treble.
Yeah. FA Cup, League Cup, Europa League.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, right?
Come on, you Spurs.
Okay, guys. We'll everyone go to bed, sleep, rest up. We'll probably still be a bit negative tomorrow in terms of how we feel, but
channel.
Yeah, Mum from Sunderland. So, I mean, they just beat Ipswich the other day, so maybe we should tune into that as well. All right, guys. We'll see you on Sunday for Brighton. Have to bounce back desperately, and let's pray that Kane's injury is nothing severe. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Right, see you later.
See ya.